everyone. Another Wednesday is here. Hello, welcome to Tabletop Tavern 2. I'm your game master and better looking than Roadkill, Decider 12. Let's get the show on the road. Hey guys, how's it going?
My Discord.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
We're having a conversation here.
We're talking about books. It's very important.
What makes you think you can just interrupt us and be rude on stream?
Thanks,
Please,
Dave.
no, I'm sorry.
I was talking
continue.
about my Audible collection. That's how interesting we are here.
Wow, there is. I would love to hear more about that, and maybe we can a little bit. But first, we have a very pressing issue which we have to talk about.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. You see, I got word on the street that someone here has a birthday today.
Oh, who?
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, my.
Really?
Who is that?
Yeah. So I believe that person is eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Luna.
Yay!
Yeah! It's your
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
It's your
It's
birthday.
my birthday.
Well, I'm gonna say this,
It
guys.
is.
I'm gonna say one thing right now. If you guys don't put your fucking hands together out there for Luna, I'm gonna shut the channel. I can't explain to you guys how much she does for all of you, for myself, for the cast, for the community, for everybody. She is the most selfless, giving person I have ever fucking met, and you guys should be lucky that she's your community manager, because I would get rid of all of you.
It's true.
It's true, he would.
That's right.
But
So, Luna, from the bottom of my heart, I love you and happy birthday.
Thank you.
now,
Love you.
as we all know, though, there is a small tradition,
tradition.
which we must carry out at this point. So, without any further ado,
I have food in my mouth.
that helps actually. If you have food
Yeah.
in your mouth,
No, certainly.
honestly, just go
I
with
think
it.
it sound better.
Just go with it.
Everybody sing with us.
Yes.
I sound like
All right.
pots and pans falling down the stairs. So don't worry about it.
That's kind of what we go for. Happy
birthday
birthday
to you.
Two.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you.
That's right. It's your birthday.
Happy
birthday. Luna.
It's your birthday. Smile about it.
Happy birthday to you.
I love you guys so much. That was amazing.
That
I
was
think
good.
we should clip that and we should post it on YouTube and Floop can play it tomorrow.
Oh, he can drum to it.
He'd be like looking for the one. He'd be like, nope.
You'd be like, nope, that's
not
nope.
it. Nope.
Where's
nope.
the beat?
There's
Oh,
no
damn it,
restriction,
song's
like,
over.
Fuck this shit.
You can do interpretive drumming to it.
Just warm up.
Cat.
Yeah,
You know
she's
what?
getting in the way right now.
I'm gonna give it to one up MG. I'm gonna have him remix it.
Oh,
There
there
you
we go.
go.
That'll be perfect.
That's a good idea.
I love that. There we go. That's a good spot for you, Kitty. All right, now
Oh,
we're
gosh.
now we're playing.
That cat, dude.
Oh,
That cat is-
Look at them.
That cat is stream quality, dude.
Right.
She looks comfy.
She is quite comfy,
She's like-
actually.
Wait. My cat is behind my green screen, like laying on it, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like
It's like
right
coming
under
around.
him and like around him. He's in heaven right now.
He's just loving that, just enveloped. Yeah, but again,
That cracks me up, dude.
she's
I liked your post on Twitter and Facebook this morning with the picture of her sprawled out across your chair, and you're like, "Well,
Oh, yeah.
guess I'm standing."
yeah,
Oh
just-
yeah.
yeah, I'll just stand for
Ada.
today. It's fine. I don't need a chair. Like she looks so nice there, you know? It's just adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But cheers to you, Luna. So happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you.
What are you
Love you,
drinking?
Luna. You're the best.
Oh,
Getting crunk tonight.
oh, you know it.
Yeah.
I am drinking and I brought the bottle
Nobody
with
gives
me
a shit
today.
what you're drinking.
I was talking
You were
about the
asking
birthday
about
girl,
Luna.
but
Proper 12.
Yeah.
Cares about you.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for,
Hey.
just grab the spotlight and stick it in your face. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Although
We're just
I
hanging
do have
out.
questions about that giant bottle, but that'll be later.
Okay.
I got to get a new logo done, calling it the Dave Show, I guess.
Yeah, thank
Right?
you. Thank
That's
you.
right. Yeah. How I do.
Well, thank you everyone
That's what
for
this is.
thank you everyone for the attention on me. But Luna, what are you drinking?
I'm actually drinking tea tonight.
Ooh.
I am taking a page out
This is
of
bullshit.
Floop and Manda's book. I am drinking tea from Adagio, and
Adagio.
What kind?
It comes today
It is-
sometime. My
it is
first Adagio
actually-
comes today.
there you go. It's actually a blend that I made myself. It is I call it the Chocolate Phoenix. It's got a couple of different kinds of chai in it.
The one you sent me?
The
Wow.
one that
I
I sent
sample it?
you. Yeah.
I haven't tried it
And
yet.
It's my favorite.
Ooh.
So
Chocolate Phoenix.
I like
That's
that.
my next. That's my next.
Yeah.
That's my next Pathfinder character right there.
it has
Phoenix.
That's right. We're gonna make it happen, folks.
If Orion dies.
So you can have Kay Zonde do the soundtrack for you.
There we go. I
There
love
you
it.
go.
Yeah, because I know who that is.
Oh,
You
know
betcha. Get him on. Get him on board.
Luna, I think
Yes.
it's absolute bullshit that you're drinking tea on your birthday and you're not crunk.
Get
Well, for
crunk.
starters, I have a 12-year-old downstairs.
Whatever.
Crunk.
That never stopped me. Wait, that sounds weird.
and second of
Wait,
all,
what?
I hear a babysitter.
What?
okay, so Dave is never babysitting for me ever,
Holy shit!
ever. This is why we don't have ice cream, Dave.
Guys.
Holy shit!
That's number 2, Broken Cody. Number 2.
Dude,
I'm gonna go.
no,
I'm gonna go unlock the door for the FBI. Please.
Just put up a sign that says, "Please don't shoot the cat."
Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit.
God
Good
damn.
God.
Okay.
Guys,
Anyway.
Oh,
people
man.
love it.
Oh, let's do rounds.
It's already started, folks.
How's it going, Dice Barbarian?
Oh, you're not even starting on the birthday?
We started with her
Gotta
already. We'll
take a
wrap
hit
her
off my
up.
inhaler, man. Holy crap. No, I'm good. Like, busy week, stuff, stuff just going on and
Oh,
how it
yeah.
is. I'm really happy to be here Wednesday, with my friends and these really cool people in chat. It's Luna's birthday. That's a wonderful thing. The stars aligned and something perfect,
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. Hope everybody else is. So
Hell yeah.
it should be fun.
Yeah. Amanda, yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm good. I am
Yeah.
also drinking Adagio tea today.
Ooh.
But
Ooh.
Luna actually sent me a sample of the one that she's drinking that she made herself. But I didn't make that today. I made I don't know. It's like strange. It's called Pomegranate Grove, but it's got like ginger and cinnamon in it, and it kind
Ooh.
of tastes like a baked good. It's not terrible, but
Does it taste like Christmas smells?
Does it taste
Like
like how
Yes.
Christmas
Yeah.
smells?
yes. Oh my God. You absolutely put into words the flavor. Yeah. It's good, but I don't know if I like it right now. Maybe in a couple
Gotcha.
months.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
When
But-
things start jingling.
Yeah.
to-
Right.
I need to get on this tea trend. Apparently, being
So let
outnumbered.
me ask you
Yeah.
guys,
Right?
It's really good.
is Adagio like the company that you get it from, or is
Mhm.
it like a style?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like I never drank tea my whole life. And then I had a roommate in college who was like, yeah, try this stuff. It's from this company called Adagio, and it's all loose leaf, and they're direct from like farm to their company. So it's super cheap.
Ooh.
And they support like a lot of farmers in China, Japan, and India, and various places. And the quality is just really good. And I realized my whole life I'd always had like shit quality tea to drink. And once I started drinking this stuff, it's been my coffee replacement for the last 10 years.
in case Captain Loken is watching, the way you have to do it is you have to microwave your water and then add honey and sugar and cream in, I think in that order.
That's what I did in college.
Why are you microwaving the water?
Well, no, to get it
Because
hot.
that's how they do it in Europe.
Oh,
No, that's
they
like,
all have
no.
kettles
He
in
calls-
Europe.
no, he calls me a heathen because we were talking about microwaving the water for it, and he you fucking other.
I think I was there. Was that like one Monday night as you guys were starting a stream or during a stream?
Yeah, now it's
I'm
a thing.
pretty
Now it's
sure
a
I
thing.
saw that conversation. It was amazing.
Pretty sure everyone in Europe has like either like a a kettle you put on the stove or an electric kettle. Like yeah,
I have an
you
electric
one or
kettle.
the other.
It's the best thing ever.
Oh,
exactly.
you mean you don't have a Keurig?
Keurig. Keurig. Yes.
I'm gonna send this to my better half, my fiance, if you would. And
Yes.
Ooh.
loves tea, so
Mhm. Is it
I'm
weird?
gonna send you, Mike. I'm gonna send you a code for It'll give you it'll get you enough to get some samples for free.
okay. So
Yep.
So I'm Italian, and in case y'all didn't know, my grandmother.
Wait,
Oh,
Mike, how you doing? Go on.
I don't care. Nobody cares about it.
Dave, nobody cares about the script right now. Just
I'm trying to run a show here,
We have
guys.
a script.
So one of the
Is this a show?
Yeah.
the things
People are
that,
watching us right now.
Apparently.
No, they're not. They've all
Okay.
left.
they've all
God.
left. They left right around the. Never mind. Comment.
The comment.
So sleepy time tea. Like I know
Ah,
there's a
yes.
such thing as sleepy time tea. My grandmother's
I have
sleepy
some.
time tea was peach blossoms. I
Yeah.
believe is what she did.
Ooh.
And that puts you out.
Yeah, I actually I
Yeah.
actually enjoy. I have like some sleepy time herbal tea. It's called, and I enjoy it. Yeah.
My favorite kind of tea is chamomile.
Ah, yes, that's classic.
Yes.
Chamomile's really good.
I have one that was a special one that was made by was it the
Honey
Republic of
Fudge.
Tea, and it was made just for it was made like as part of a Downton Abbey line. So I have one that's an evening tea that's a chamomile lemongrass blend. That's really good.
What are black dragon pearls?
They're very similar to Rocky Mountain
Oh.
oysters, and
Um,
I don't know what any of that means.
it matters what website you're looking at. But
I don't know that you. Well, yeah.
I'm looking at adagio.com.
To answer your question, it's tea leaves that are furled up into a ball, and when
Yep.
you steep them, they unfurl and all the flavor comes out.
You know, you're the best, man. I don't care about anybody's except
wow,
for you
that's,
and Luna.
what kind of wizard shit is this?
right?
Yeah.
I love it.
This is insane. Absolutely insane. All this magical
There's
stuff.
also one called gunpowder.
Ooh.
That literally is like a green tea that it's hand rolled into little pellets.
Ooh, wow.
So it resembles gunpowder.
I do like mint teas. I'm a mint tea
Yeah,
guy.
that's what I'm drinking. Green mint. Yeah. Green tea mint. Yeah.
Mint.
Alrighty.
All
So
this tea is so amazing. It's just.
because you asked, Decider 12,
Oh yes.
I am happy to be here with my friends tonight.
And if you know
To
it, clap your
celebrate you.
hands.
So I will stab you.
Mike's the only one who
I
didn't
will-
clap his hands, so
I will
he's
stab
lying.
you.
So he isn't happy.
He's not
to be
happy.
here.
Yeah, he's lying.
Who says I don't stab people when I'm not happy? Wait, never mind. Let's move on.
Okay.
Wait, what?
What?
So I'm really
You get
happy to
stabbed?
be here with
What
you guys
about
tonight.
stabbing?
In the cabin.
Can we backtrack to the stabbing part? I was just.
Yeah, no, who's getting stabbed around here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll explain it the next time I come up.
Oh, good.
This is starting to sound like
Oh,
a Carlson
thank
family
God.
reunion.
Yep. Yep.
Will you bring the stabbing knife?
The stabbing knife.
Yeah. I always
Okay,
have a
good.
stabbing knife on me.
Good.
Sorry to interrupt. Proceed.
So it's been a trying week. I realize it's only Wednesday night, right? But I got a call from one of my customers literally as we were sitting down to do this show, and that's pretty much how my week has gone so far this week. I love my job. It's a challenging job, and I love it. But sometimes it wears on anybody. But I'm really looking forward to tonight. I get to play D&D with you folks, and I watched an amazing show, first episode of a show this week, and I strongly suggest you guys check it out because it was really fucking rad. Lovecraft Country? Anybody?
I was just gonna ask if that's what it
I want to
was.
see it. I want to see it.
Oh my god, that show's intense. It
I
is-
never heard of it.
Is it?
It's brand new. It's on
amazing.
HBO, right?
Yeah,
Yep. It's on my to-do list for this weekend.
yeah. If you like Lovecraft and you like thought-provoking stuff, definitely check it out.
That doesn't sound like a show for me.
Well, you guys,
Decider, do you have thoughts?
Sorry, what?
I said, do
Yeah,
you
exactly.
have thoughts?
Sorry, what?
I said,
The slow path.
guys, we found the inspiration for orchestra.
it was him.
Yeah.
Hey.
You didn't have to dig deep on that one.
Typecast.
So yeah, it's been a trying week. There's been a lot going on. I'm trying to buy a house. I'm actually trying to buy 2 houses, but it's just I hate real estate. It's
Just trying to buy 2 houses over here. Don't mind me. No biggie. It's just...
I realized that could sound really shitty as it came out, but I'm like, let's just roll with it.
No, I mean, you know, some people are looking for work.
Okay, now I
you
gotta
know.
explain. Now I'm very
You got you're buying 2 houses. It's just you know.
No, it's fine.
America's a
let
great
me
place. There's much
let
diversity.
me clarify. Let me clarify this, okay? When I was in my early 20s, I decided that I was never going to get rich working for somebody else. However, I've been working for somebody else. The money I do make, I make work for me. So I've been investing since my early 20s, and I have a chunk of money that I want to move from that investment into a house that's an investment where I can rent it out. And I want to find a primary residence for me and my better half to live at permanently. Does that clarify?
Look at me buying
yes.
2
So you're
houses.
buying 2 houses.
And he's out. I did it. I got rid of him. I did it.
Bye.
Yes. I finally
you
got
win.
rid of
You
him.
win tonight. You win.
Yes. I heard it. You all heard it. I won tonight. I won.
Oh, you won. You won the prize.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to win again when we actually start playing, too.
I'm gonna win again.
Ooh, who's dying?
That guy. If you're watching the stream, I'm pointing at Mike.
Oh yeah.
Love you on my
It took a second.
Hey, I'll play another character. I don't give a shit.
I've gotten good at this.
Oh.
Watch. Call out a player's name. I'll point to him.
me.
Gunner.
Gunners, I have to point to the past. I can't do that.
He's a player.
Player here.
So you're saying you got good at this, but you can't do that. Clearly, you're bad at this. God, let's
Remove
move
disc. How you
on.
doing?
Tony, how are you doing tonight?
No, we already talked to him.
I'm doing
talking-
great.
Remove disc.
Thanks,
How are you
man.
doing tonight?
Remove disc.
I'm taking over. I'm taking the show back.
Please. I'll take the night off.
Don't make me take over a second show on this channel.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Oh,
Fired.
That's
The
mom
threats.
boys right there.
Damn.
I'm just gonna clean the kitchen for no reason. I'm gonna go get my chores done really quick.
Luna invites you to try tea.
So remove disc. How you doing, man?
I am doing swell.
Oh, I'm happy
Thank you
to
for
hear it.
asking.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Anytime.
Everybody else has been saying what they've been drinking, aside from Mike, apparently. But I'm
Straight
drinking.
Coffee.
I'm drinking an old college favorite of mine, Red's Wicked.
Very nice.
Nice.
Wicked.
Yeah.
That's an
Yeah.
ale, right?
Do what?
That's an ale? Or is it a cider?
No, it's cider, apple cider. Yeah,
That's what I meant. I said ale.
Yeah.
My brain meant cider. Have you ever had
they're close.
the woodchucks?
Which
Yep. I have.
I love the woodchucks. They're from Vermont, and the cider is really good. You should check it
I
out.
like the what's the one from New York here? The
Angry Orchard? No,
Angry
that's not
Orchard.
us.
Yeah, Angry Orchard. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's from New York. Yeah.
Oh, I knew I didn't like that for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Angry Orchard.
Yeah, I like that too. Actually.
It's actually it's actually from a place only about a half hour from where I grew up. So
Oh, cool.
Oh,
yeah, didn't exist when I was growing up though,
Interesting.
unfortunately. So
Yeah.
darn.
yeah, I know. But
Well, Decider, I'm gonna need some commitment from you, and you know what I'm talking about. For everybody else,
I-
I'm not.
Decide-
Another
I
engagement?
heard something
Oh,
fun.
good. That's 2
Will
weeks in a
you-
row. That's
will
crazy.
you marry me? This is the only ring-like object I have.
What is that?
It's
What is
it's
that?
a bottle opener.
Oh.
It is a I don't know. It's like either Alien or Predator. One of those two guys. I don't really know.
I'll tell you what. If
You
you can,
can't tell the difference between Alien and Predator?
One of those.
You
got a
are-
long
you're
nose, I
fired.
think.
You are fired.
I'll tell you what. If you can get that on my finger within the next 30 seconds, I will marry you.
I'm going.
God, let's go.
Don't tempt him.
You're too far away for that.
I was gonna say I'm 100 miles away from him, so I think I'm
Here's
safe.
your alien or predator ring.
I gotta run like 2,000 miles an hour to get to you in 30 seconds.
Your alien
Oh
or
my god,
predator.
chat.
ring.
I apologize for
So what is this? Who knows what this is?
that is a
Predator. Predator.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
predator.
okay.
Yeah.
it's
You know
Predator.
what's amazing?
Mask.
Hold on, wait. Is that just like silvery or is
What?
it?
Oh, it's silvery.
Okay. I was gonna say it looked like is getting green screened out.
I
which
think that's the
makes it look
Predator
like
2
it's-
version of the Predator.
it
Oh,
looks-
so
makes
nobody
look
even
like
saw
it's-
it?
Yeah, it makes it look like it's camouflage though, because the predator
Oh,
has
I see that.
stealth,
Now I see that on the stream. Yeah.
which you would know if you knew what predator was.
Yeah, I knew that.
I can't do the noise. I was gonna try and do it, but I was
Yeah.
just gonna sound like a cat choking. So
I'm joking. So, Decider, I'm taking that.
pretty damn good, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
taking
you.
that marriage proposal as a no.
Like I said, you had 30 seconds and you failed, so sorry. Next time.
Next.
Sorry.
Be ready.
Story.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
2 or 3 weeks from now. I don't even know how long it is.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yeah.
I'll jam it on your finger.
So I heard a rumor.
Okay.
Remove disc.
Oh.
I heard that you murdered somebody.
Actually, I didn't murder him. I
You
just
took
knocked
a couple
him.
limbs.
I knocked him unconscious, and then I got overzealous, and I had him. We have this house rule in our game where if you were to die, quote unquote, in game, you instead can choose to lose a limb or several instead of dying, and then you automatically stabilize. So I got overzealous, and instead of making him, bleed out until his resolve was gone, I just had him roll to lose limbs and stuff. So,
Did you
oops.
roll a 3?
Oh yeah, he rolled a 3, so he would have lost, I should say, because he didn't technically die. Would have lost his right hand, his right arm,
Right arm,
his
left hand,
foot. Yeah, a lot of stuff.
and
lot of,
my
lot of
right
stuff.
leg. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
Wow.
you Anakin him. You Anakin him.
He
is
did.
what you're
but,
saying.
but to
He
be
didn't
fair,
have the high ground.
in Starfinder, a prosthetic limb which works just like a regular limb is like 100 credits, which is like
Yeah.
1 gold piece. So like it's not really that much of a detriment aside from until you can get the limb, you don't have one.
I'd just like
Yeah.
to point out, I believe the guy got us a priors round on us, and my character has 50 HP. Guess how much damage that guy did to me? 50 damage.
Yeah, he
I'm
did.
surprised
Yeah,
that.
he did.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then on his turn,
Honestly,
like
how
he
do
was,
you do 50 damage
Critical
with a single
hit.
attack on him?
a critical hit him, and then there
Oh
was
my god.
on top of that, there was a critical effect on the weapon called wound,
Oh.
and so you roll a d20, and then depending on what you get, certain things happen.
Yeah.
So I have Decider roll it. He rolls a natural 20. I wound him in the brain.
Yep.
He is,
So he was safe.
Art imitates life.
he was
Fucking
he was
no.
stunned for 1 round, and then the enemy on his round just he charged at him because it was the closest one, and then two attacks, and I dealt like 50 damage. I crit on him again.
Yep.
Wow.
Double crit me. So first
Oh,
crit
man.
stunned me.
So he crit all
and
over
then
your face.
Second crit, yeah, just I was down instantly. I couldn't do a thing. just I was at
felt
full
bad
health.
for it.
I was at full health.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, but in a game like that, the dice have spoken.
They did. I crit him twice. Like I honestly couldn't believe it. I mean, I roll hot during that game, but like 2 nat 20s like almost in a row is like unheard of.
And I rolled a nat 20 for you on the critical
And
effect.
you rolled a nat 20 for me.
Oh, so 3.
So
There you
3.
go. Yeah.
Yep. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Just can we move on?
You made my day that much better. So thank you for hurting him, his character.
Unfortunately, he survived.
I did. I
Yeah,
had
but
some
now
good
he gets to
teammates.
live horribly scarred. Revenge isn't killing your enemy; it's maiming them, and so they have to live the rest of their life in pain.
Oh.
Oh
Good to
yeah,
know.
that's true.
So it's like playing
true.
to the pain from the Princess Bride.
To the pain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, not
Yeah.
to the death.
Yeah,
To the
The
pain.
pain.
I actually watched The Princess Bride this weekend.
I love that movie.
Such a good one. It holds up even to
Oh,
today.
God.
It really
Literally
does.
just Talk
That
to you
thing.
guys for 3 hours
Oh, yeah.
and just shoot the shit. I could literally do that.
I mean,
That's-
I'm currently booking for Tales for the Tavern for the month of
Wait,
September. If you
wait.
guys would all like to come on for one episode.
Wait, Luna, how you doing?
The whole cast. Oh my goodness.
So
Say it
if
again.
you five would all like to come on, we could do this for 2 hours.
Right?
Oh, let's see.
That could be
I'm
cool.
I think we totally should.
I'm in.
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, cool.
I
let's do the whole cast.
I am good. I had a good, very low key birthday.
Loki, was that
it
your birthday?
was. Yeah, I mean,
Nice,
that's,
still young.
that's what people keep telling me. So,
The god of mischief.
Um,
Wow, amazing.
so I got to just hang out. I just did some stuff around the house this morning, ran some errands. I swung by the local comic book shop, comic book and game shop today, and I picked myself up a pop figure of Baby Yoda with the cup.
Yay.
And I picked myself up one of the Dungeons and Dragons figurines of Adorable Power.
Mhm.
I picked up the red dragon, and I posted a picture of it, and someone made a comment and said, "Hey, that looks like the dragon from your emotes from my personal
Oh,
Twitch
yeah.
channel." So I was like,
It
"Oh
does.
yeah, you're absolutely right. It totally does."
Yeah.
So that was kind of funny. So those were my birthday presents to me. And then I think just kind of I've got the rest of this week off, so
Hell yeah.
I took some time off from work, so
Yeah.
just kind of looking forward to having some downtime, and I
That's
think we're
right.
gonna hit up the beach this week and good stuff like that. So
Where's the beach?
yeah, and then just busy with getting the Tales from the Tavern ready to go for tomorrow, and then next week we've got the Star Wars cast reveal.
Ooh.
So that one's gonna
Is that
be
next
a
week?
ton. That's
Ooh.
next week.
Oh wow.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
a good one.
So that one's gonna be a ton of fun.
Hopefully I can tune in,
um,
check it out, see who's on it.
Yes, it's gonna be very, very exciting. And yeah,
Oh, I just
I've
had
been
a thought, Luna.
what?
I can make a scene so that they're all completely blacked out when it goes live, and one by one you could just it'll lift the black from all.
Oh, that's a great,
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I like that. And then I've got some fun stuff that I'm trying to put together. I'm putting together a women in gaming panel for an episode in September. So it's all like Manda is going to try to come on, and Shannon is going to try to come back on, and Star Shinobi is going to try to come on, Caitlin from Arcane Spectacle. So a whole
All
bunch
such
of
wonderful people.
yeah,
that's an
really cool
Yeah.
people.
amazing
So
people.
Yeah.
Be way cool.
We have truly been blessed to have some amazing people on these shows. So
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
And Decider.
Yep.
and Decider.
Yeah. I went on one.
Cool
It
sphere
was
sphere of friends. It's totally cool.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I've been enjoying a piece of purple birthday cake that my daughter made me. So
Aw,
that was
amazing.
nice.
Purple
Yeah.
birthday
So
cake.
cute.
Yeah, super cute. She knows that purple is my favorite color, so she made the cake. She dyed the cake purple. She dyed the frosting purple. She put purple sprinkles on it. So
I think I saw that on Facebook, and I was like, my first thought was just like, she can bake a cake, and I can't even bake a cake. Like,
Yeah,
what is
actually-
this?
no, to make you feel
Well,
even
you are
worse,
a man.
that was a memory photo, like one of those Facebook memories. So
Oh,
that photo
geez.
was 4 years old that she made 4 years ago that she made that cake.
That was 4 years ago, the one I saw. Oh, geez.
Yeah, the one you saw was 4 years ago. I didn't even get a picture of this year's cake because she cut it and gave me a slice before I even got to see it when it was done.
Wow.
but the thought was awesome because I also have it's like a bundt cake pan, but instead of being a traditional bundt cake, it's actually shaped like a dragon that is curled around 3 dragon's eggs, like sitting on the peak of a mountain. So she made the cake in that. I don't even know if I want to know what is going on right now, Mike.
I don't know if I want to either. I'm a little scared.
So let's move on
Oh God.
from whatever Mike was thinking of.
I think there's
Oh,
like this new
Jesus,
challenge
I
where
just
people-
saw it.
No, it wasn't even that. I think there's a new challenge with like the Canadians trying to make like Josh just said something that made me laugh. I think Candle has started. I think there's a new challenge to break me on stream. So you got me. You got me.
Not to take over, but do you guys want to know something really funny about this little trinket?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
please.
The fact that I didn't know it is really funny because the name, it says Predator right on the back of it.
Oh.
Somebody
Yeah,
failed
there
their
you go.
fucking spot check.
Right?
There we go, folks.
Jesus.
I mean, it's written in metal on
mean-
metal, so it's not like I should have seen it.
Well,
It's like,
most people, to be fair, most people like the fact that it's the Predator face gives it away, so I wouldn't feel,
yeah, like
that
exactly.
you
But it's
didn't
like,
see
you gotta
it.
do it like this. You gotta do it like this.
the
You-
words.
I mean, Predator's even been in like recent day Mortal Kombat games and stuff
What's
like that.
that?
So like, oh my gosh, like, I'm surprised your generation doesn't know him.
Yeah, but like there's like Alien and,
And
there's
yes.
also Predator and
And
like
yes,
there's
I am
Alien
saying-
and Predator.
I am saying that remove this speaks for his generation. Just so
Yeah.
we're clear on that. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what generation I am. I could be a millennial. I could be Gen Z. Who knows?
In fairness, in my Discord, we do movie nights, and quite frequently those movies are from the 80s. And I have a person who shows up regularly who is only 19 years old and has never seen any of them before. And so the other night, I kid you not, we were watching The Never-Ending Story, and
Oh,
she
I
goes,
love that
"And Tony, you know who I'm talking about. You know this
Yep,
person."
I do.
And
I do. Very
we're
well.
watching The Never-Ending Story, and we get to the scene where Atreyu meets Falcor for the
Mhm.
first time, and she goes, "Oh, so that's where that flying dog thing comes from." And I'm
Flying
like,
dog thing. Falcor, come on.
"Oh, that's so sad."
It's Falcor. Everyone knows Falcor.
I've never seen it either.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you guys one of my best engaged tweets ever on Twitter. It was, what is your favorite 80s sidekick and why is it Falcor? And it was
Yes!
the biggest tweet I've ever had. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
I
didn't
mean,
cry with our text,
Ugh.
you have no heart.
my gosh, every
I
time
know.
I still cry when
I don't know
watch
what
it.
any of this means.
Just I'm gonna have to sit you down and make you watch it. That's what I'm gonna have to
when
do.
I come up for the next training thing,
Yeah.
we'll just take, I'll come
Yeah.
up on like a Sunday and we'll just binge movies.
Oh,
You'll come
Yeah.
over, you'll grab me,
Yeah.
you'll force me in your car, and you will drive me over to wherever you're going.
Yeah.
we don't
I
have to.
support this.
I know where you live. I'll just come to
Yeah.
you.
It-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so you're coming.
Goonies,
Oh, that's-
Never-Ending Story,
Yeah.
Legend, Princess
Oh yeah, we did
Bride.
Goonies not too long ago. We
Oh.
had a similar reaction to it from
Yes.
the same person.
I have a
Ah.
TV.
Oh, that's where this
You
comes
Monster
from.
Squad.
I don't have cable.
Well, that's fine.
I
Don't
will
need
bring
it.
movies.
Yeah,
I will
we
bring
got
movies.
this. We got this. So, guys,
Ooh, I see a cat.
we have been doing a fantastic job of conversing, but I'm gonna need a little bit of a D20 roll.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Why?
Just because reasons, you know.
Shit.
And
Just for funds?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh
Hey!
yes. Who rolled the 4?
Not us.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh my god, that's so funny. 7, 7, 4, 14, 14.
yeah, I was gonna if 7 was the lowest, I was gonna give the tiebreaker to Evie, so Shula would have had to done it. But
I did it 2 weeks in a row.
why stop then?
Yeah.
But I would have
Yeah.
taken it on though.
Why
I would
mess,
have taken it on.
why mess with perfection?
Right, exactly.
right.
If it ain't
It's
broke,
your birthday. I would have
don't
done
fix
it.
Exactly. So, Mike,
I'm excited.
My
unfortunately-
birthday. Did you know that too?
Say it's your
Not yet.
birthday.
Couple more weeks, Mike.
It's
Couple
my
more
birthday
weeks.
too.
I'm
So-
excited for the recap. I can't remember what happened.
I can't. Either.
Same.
Fucking so
Oh
Just
my
kidding.
God.
No, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna need some. Decide. You might have to fill in some holes a little bit.
Like
but,
I
you know.
always do.
I can give you a hint. Do you want me to give you a hint? The first note that I have is "We see what we see."
That's
Take that.
perfect.
Go on.
Perfect.
You and Markt'ov were trying to get high.
Right. No.
I remember that. I just wanted cigarettes.
So,
I mean,
I
I'm a
forget,
rocket
I forget the
man.
guy's name. The guy, the fencer guy,
Van Carlo.
Ben Carlo.
Ven Carlo.
Yeah.
So Ven Carlo escorted us down to Eel's End, right?
No,
Was that this week before?
he escorted you to the bridge, and then you parted ways, and then
Shut
you went
your
to you.
face! I swear to God, I'm getting even stabbier mood.
Happier mood.
I'm so stabby
better-
mood right now.
You better schedule
what's
a
up? You know
training.
what's up?
That's a mood.
If Decider ever gets stabbed to death, who they coming at?
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely you.
She said it.
We got all these odds.
Yeah,
of
we
you
got all
saying-
this. This is the evidence right here.
Like you said it in every single time you guys played together. Yeah, that's about right. You know,
I have like 50 text messages from you that just say I'm going to kill you. I don't know what that's about.
You have to arrest me, I guess.
You know what? In hindsight, this is bad. Please don't die ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely
Pathfinder,
gonna be.
stay alive forever.
You're definitely gonna be held accountable if I get murdered.
Oh my god. So you, where were you? I was at home, 3 states away. But we have so
Mr. Carlson,
much-
can you explain to us what their relationship was like? They were friends.
But they hated
They
each
were-
other at you.
They were cool like all the time. Mr. Policeman, they were like best buddies.
Yup. Uh-huh. So
Did you ever hear Mike say he wanted to kill him?
yes.
Not once.
Yes. I would come back from the grave just to say
Many
yes on
times.
that one. Yes.
he just sits up.
Yes. And I drop back down.
My son loves touching my face, by the way.
Oh, ends you.
All right. So then Carlo escorted us down to the bridge to Eel's End, where we were going down to negotiate for with the king down there to get some information on a foreign dignitary that had been causing problems in the town. The crown in this town and Chrysidia thought that he might be buying property up in the town to cause issues.
Yes, an ambassador from Chiliax.
You Chiliax. I'm doing the recap.
All right, no more help from me.
I'm my own worst enemy. As we looked down at the Eel's End, we got down into the area. We saw that there's a long bridge going out to 5 different boats, moored, like permanently moored, and they were attached to pillings permanently.
Pillings.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm in a weird mood.
I asked my friend Grumsh to stand back and keep a overwatch of what was going on, and wait. Markt'ov has a date. That I almost forgot that.
We almost forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, Markt'ov has a date with Esmeralda. She's gonna cook him food. Good. So then we got down there. We walked down the plank towards the pier towards the boats, and we did. We looked around. We tried to get. I talked to one of the guards. I tried to sweeten the pot with him to get us an audience with the king faster, so that we could be about our business, because it was kind of unsavory down there. In the meantime, while he did that, Arktov decided to go to the
Arcturus.
what was it called?
Arcturus, definitely Arcturus.
Definitely
Arktov.
Arcturus.
Arktov. What was the place called? The Dragon's Breath or something like that?
Dragon's Breath Corridor. So
Dragon's Smoke Inn. Dragon's Smoky Place.
Say it again. Say dragon again.
The Dragon's Breath Corridor.
Dragon's Breath Corridor. So we walked into the Dragon's Breath Corridor. Words.
Yeah.
We walked into the Dragon's Breath Corridor. Arktov did, and
Arcturus.
For those of you who don't know, that's Arcturus in Markt'ov.
Arcturus, actually, for those of you who know.
Yes, the union between them is strong.
This stabby mood is spreading.
Shula and Evie have a power couple name now too. Did you know that?
Yeah, they do
What is
actually.
it? Shelby.
Shelby.
Yeah, Shelby.
All right, so we walked into there. We were going to peruse the menu, maybe partake, relax a little bit. The guy tried to extort us out of money for standing there. I told him where to go and how to get there, and we walked out of there while the guy was complaining. And we got back to find that somebody was trying to, in fact, solicit our friend Shula for some unsavory acts, and to which Evie decided to drop bows on his face and knocked him down on the ground. And as he tried to get up, and he called our friend a not nice word, and she socked him again in the mouth, and he went back down. after that, the guard returned to us and started to bring us down so we can have an audience with the king. And we realized the guy was, how do I put this? He was creepy as fuck. I mean, that's the only way. He had spiders crawling all over him. Who does that, guys? I mean, I'm
Super creepy.
I'm getting out thinking about it. He had spider webs all around the room. There was spiders crawling all over the place, crawling over him, all just like on his shoulder and stuff. And I tried to be reasonable with him. I tried to talk to him about, getting the information, and I tried to talk to him about releasing, because we noticed that there was a house drake. And if you guys will remember back, the house drakes protected us, and they're part of the royal guard of this town, which we are in the employ of. And to be perfectly honest, from my character's point of view, enslaving something that belongs in the natural order of things is not cool. So I asked the king if I could reach out to my benefactor to, see if we could get some more money to make this deal happen. And I called the Grumsh, and Grumsh is tear-assing on the way down, has come down the pier, avoided a couple of the guards on the way, and is about to break through the door, where Tony is going to cast a spell and light this place up and then put it out with wine.
Then put it out with wine.
That's not exactly how it's going to go down. There's a highly technical, scientific process that's about to happen.
Oh,
You're
we'll
gonna
see.
He has all of the notes about
You're
it.
gonna steam them to death.
Gonna distill that wine.
Right.
We shall see.
He's making a wine reduction, duh.
Of course.
Oh,
Of
gosh.
course.
So
So,
I'm actually making a red wine reduction tomorrow. That's
Ooh.
fascinating.
Well, there you go.
Well, pretty good recap. Pretty good recap, I have to say.
what did I miss?
I think you hit all the major points. Yeah.
That's right, because I'm the fucking best.
Any minor points?
Minor point. He hit all the minor points. He left out every major point. But anyway, we'll just go with it. We'll roll with it. Yeah. So we got some bonuses that we're giving out tonight.
Bonus.
Everyone, get ready to write down your bonuses.
Bonus size.
Bonus size. That is the plural form.
I've got my
So
book,
we've got a
my
plus.
rye book.
I gotta get my notes up so I can put the. Hold on. Simmer down.
Just use a
Simmer down
notebook like
now.
I do.
I use a note in the game. It's saved in the game.
Yeah, but I have this in real life.
I don't. It's too much.
Now,
We
how
call
do we
that
get
IRL.
bonuses again, Decider?
So if you are a sub or a Patreon of the channel, then you are able to give out a +1 to the player or GM of your choice. And you also have the ability to redeem channel points for +1s, +2s, +3s, random encounters, etc., all sorts of good stuff. So, I believe actually there was a random encounter that was redeemed tonight, but we'll see how that goes.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I'd like to send a shout out to one of our cast members on another show.
Ooh.
To you, Mr. Yacht's Twitch, Odal.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
For those who know, you know.
For those who know, you know. Excellent. So, let's see here. We've got a +1 to Orion from Lead Honey Badger. +1 to Shula la 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 ti da from Honey Badger. +1 to Decider. That's me from Nate. Thank you. +1 to Markt'ov from Nate. +1 to Evie from Floop. +1 to Evie from Wolf's Blood. +1 to Arcturus from Wolf's Blood. +1 to Orion from Lukai. +1 to Evie from Optimus. +1 to Orion from Optimus. +1 to Arcturus from Heron. +1 to Markt'ov from Katie Machen. +1 to Arcturus from Katie Machen. I could have just said +1 to Arcturus. +1 to Markt'ov for the cat. +1 to Evie from Gardener Girl. +1 to Arcturus from Gardener Girl. +1 to Shula la 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 from Back Truck Trails. Come on. You throw me off here. What is it? Is it normally it's back? Is that Bat Duck the one that does that?
Yes, Bat Duck.
I was all ready.
Bat Duck Tails. Ooh.
I was all ready for it to say that. I even I even did this in my mixer today. Bat Duck Tails. Woo. See, I even had that ready.
Wow! I am
That's
impressed.
amazing.
Yeah, and I didn't get to do it. But anyway, +1.
But you just did.
Thank you. +1 to Evie from Practical Pirate Corps. +1 to Arcturus from Chef a la Death.
Thank you.
Candace apparently couldn't hear me and then realized that her headphones weren't plugged in. Congratulations on that one. And let's
That's
see.
that Canadian ingenuity going to work.
That's what it was. So from last week, I didn't get to call this one off. There was a +1 given to Markt'ov from Blueberry Shotgun. Then on to this week, we have the random encounter from Dr. Dune. Thank you very much.
Oh, Doc, you're the best. I can't wait
Yes.
to repay that favor.
+1 to Manda. Wait, what does it say? Manda is a +1 person. Get all the +1s from waffle maple syrup. There we go. We've got a +1 to Luna from Nate's Knife Pit. We've
Thanks,
got a +3 to Arcturus from Painseeker 1713. We've got an advantage roll to Evie. Happy birthday from whack____.
Wow! Thank
Yeah.
you.
I am going to do a thing, and I hope the people that saved up their points and donated them so that could have bonuses do not mind. I am going to donate Wolf's Blood, a +1 from Wolf's Blood, a +1 from Heron, a +1 from Kitty Machin, a +1 from Gardener Girl, and a +1 from Chef a la Death, all to Evie for happy birthday.
Nice.
Yay!
Aw.
She's gonna have some good shots tonight.
She's
Yeah,
still
maybe
gonna
I'll hit
better.
miss.
with a bow tonight.
Still
Yep.
gonna miss though. That's a shame. So we've got a +2 to Evie from Jim the Dim, a +2 to Markt'ov from Jim the Dim, a +2 to Arcturus from Jim the Dim, a +2 to Shula from Jim the Dim, and a +2 to Orion from Jim the Dim.
What?
Yeah,
Jimmy Dim.
Sucks
Right,
to be
Knight.
GM, right?
it does suck. I don't need it. I can just cheat whenever I want.
I mean, I guess.
Lion Knights in
funny
full
'cause it's
force. Love you guys.
Mark most of these complete here. Excellent. I'm gonna leave that random encounter there from my memories.
All right. So now
Excellent.
that we're 55 minutes into it, are we ready to complete some D&D?
Technically
It's
47.
an hour.
Technically
Yeah,
47.
47.
The first 10 minutes are just, the start screen. So, anyway.
It's true though.
Yeah.
I enjoy you guys' company. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, look.
That's what it is.
A board game. Would you look at this? All right. So,
what?
are we ready? We all ready? I'm ready.
No.
I'm not even going to interrupt you this week. I'm not even playing.
Good,
I'm
'cause
ready.
we
I'm
gotta-
ready. I'm ready.
We got to
Did you
get
see that
rolling.
meme that Doc dropped in the Discord, by the way?
I don't think I did.
It was literally one that was like the, DM. When last we left off, interruptions. Doc's face.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hilarious. Yeah, and with that, we're going to take a 5-minute break because we are halfway through this. No, I'm kidding.
That's my favorite thing.
All right, guys. When last we left off, our team was in the throne room of the Spider King, Devargo Barassi. They were attempting to speak to him and get some information relating to a ambassador. Anything that they might be able to, hold over him or, almost blackmail him with. I don't want to say blackmail, though. That sounds bad. But they were looking for some dirt on an ambassador from Chiliax who was looking to do some dirty deeds in the city of Corvosa.
I'm dirt cheap.
Yeah, and
Dirt, y'all. You
and
bastard died
Arcturus,
before I did.
Arcturus, after not being able to reach a agreeable deal, stepped outside and called
This
Grumsh.
feels agreeable to me, just so you know.
Well, it wasn't agreeable to all the parties, so he stepped outside, and Grumsh came a run into his side, and as he did, evaded some enforcers who tried to whap him. And while Arcturus is standing right outside of the door to the throne room, inside we have the rest of our party, who is becoming pals with everyone standing around at the tables. I believe Markt'ov's even serving out drinks and stuff, and we left off right there. So all is happy and well inside the room, but outside the room, tensions are brewing. So,
And if you remember, I cast a spell so that when he came in reach, I wanted to touch him.
Indeed.
As he was terrassing by me.
indeed. So there was the
Okay.
terrace.
So does that mean that somebody wants to be in the room where it happens?
I want to be in the room where it happens.
Room where it happens.
And no one is in the room where it happens. Anyway, you're gonna have to cut that out. We don't want Disney coming after me. Anyway, so
Me.
so yeah. With that, we hand it back to you guys, and let's.
I
see
throw a
here.
bottle as soon as I say scrumptious.
Whoa, hold on.
Can you pull the map up and share? Can you share it with
Yes,
us?
I was just going to
Absolutely
ask if we
can.
could do that.
Because
Yeah.
you're gonna need it. So
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't know that? We can
Guys,
get out
we're
of this
gonna fight like
diplomatically.
seven Wolverines right here.
I like how I pull the map up and
Yeah,
immediately
exactly.
2 tokens
And there's
get
another 4 outside.
turned. So, all right. So, stop turning the tokens. Oh my gosh. All right. So everyone's dancing inside the room now, and outside the room, I believe
Room where it
Arcturus has
happens.
just
Room
cast
where it happens.
mage armor on
How do you do it so
Grumsh.
fast?
Okay, I'm turning it right side up.
I want a new cast. I want a new cast.
Wait, you guys are going so fast. How do you go so fast? How do you do that?
Just
I
these-
can't do it that fast.
There's tokens just spinning wildly on the board right now. All right, so 3 people are
For the
dancing
next hour,
inside the room.
token spin.
Woohoo!
Okay, so I see Grump, and I throw the highly
how did they have the-
flammable
you don't see
lo-
Grump.
liquor.
You don't see Grumsh yet. The door is not open.
Damn it!
The doors are closed. Arcturus, you've just cast mage armor on Grumsh.
On Grumps and swatted him in the rump and pointing at the door.
If that's
And
how you do it, that's how you do it. Excellent. So,
I refill drinks.
all right. So Markt'ov is
Let's take shots.
yeah, and all the guys at the table are happy. They're like, eh, they're kicking them back. Spirits are high inside. And Arcturus, what do you do?
I throw the door open. It's like one of these actions where like I see him coming and I have my hand on the door, and as he gallops up, I touch him. I swat him, and I throw the door wide, and I point right at the king.
I throw the bottle of highly flammable alcohol.
I
At
know
the
you
biggest
plan-
bunch, at the biggest bunch of spider webs in the corner.
All right, so you throw a bottle of wine at the spider webs in the corner.
It's highly flammable alcohol.
That's not. It's not.
This is the.
All right, so
This is very important to the
told you
success of this mission.
Hour. It's not flammable. Wine is
It's
not
highly flammable alcohol. I throw it.
which corner are you throwing it at?
It's a Molotov cocktail, man. It's going to get. It's in the corner where all the spider webs are.
There's
and I'm
spider-
gonna light that bitch up with some flame hands.
There's spiders.
Oh my god.
There's spider webs in every corner. Which corner are you throwing it in?
The biggest one in the room.
They're equally
corner.
the biggest corner in the room.
The biggest batch of Jesus, oh, for Christ's sake. To me, to my right.
To your right. Which way are you facing?
There we go.
Oh my god.
Have I mentioned how much I hate you all and love you at the
Yeah.
same time?
Probably facing towards Grumsh.
I haven't
Here,
said
let me
anything.
see
I
what
know,
I can
me
do to
neither.
help you with this.
Okay.
Amanda, you're just
Um,
on the I love you list, so.
Does that help? Does
What?
that help?
You
You,
just
kind of get an idea
yeah.
of what I'm trying to do here.
You drew a circle around the entire room. What does that help me? That's not a
Alright, I'm
corner.
burning the whole bitch down,
A s-
everything. I'm
a
just
circle-
lighting everyone on
A
fire.
circle doesn't have a corner. There's no corners in that. It's just,
It's the fourth part of a square.
Huh.
just where.
I hate
So,
everyone.
are you throwing the bottle at the center of that circle?
No, right? Oh, not there. Here.
Okay, that's better. All right, so you throw me a ranged attack.
A ranged attack? What is that
Ranged
based
attack.
off of?
It
Dex
is
bonus, but
based off of your
Oh,
ranged
this thing.
attack.
Okay. It says ranged. I could put that.
Oh.
Oh, +1. Crap, too late.
That's all right. It's
Got a
enough to
9.
make it. Yeah, you throw you.
Okay.
So the Arcturus, did you swing the doors open?
I threw
Yes.
the door open, pointed
Okay.
at the king, and I said, "Go get him."
And as soon as he says that, Orion grabs a bottle and tosses it over in the corner, and wine shatters everywhere. And with
Wine
that,
shatters.
Highly explosive alcohol.
yeah, the bottle shatters and wine goes everywhere. And
Highly explosive alcohol.
with that, I'm gonna have you all roll initiative.
We
not
could
exploding.
have done this diplomatically.
Do I get a surprise round because I surprised them?
I mean, I don't know if they're surprised. They're always ready for everything. Let's see. Let's see what the dice say.
I have several R's written in chat. I don't know why, but they're there.
You do not get a surprise round.
That's bullshit.
Oh, what? That's chump.
Are you pretending to be a pirate while we're on this boat? Is that what's happening?
Yar.
Arr!
Shula with the nat 20 initiative roll.
Nice.
They do roll their R's. Arr!
Arr.
All right. So what do we got for initiatives?
I have a 9.
22.
Where did my roll go? I see the R's.
I got a 6.
There it is. 17 plus 1 for 18.
Interesting. Interesting initiatives, I have to say. Very interesting. All right. So let's see here. Let's get to the top of the order. And
Well, what's Grumptious again? Because you didn't put it on there.
I gotta
yet.
roll it for him. 1 second.
Okay.
Unless you want to roll it for him. But let's see here. I probably got to cycle his token for you, don't I? Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, but
boop.
it's not in his thing.
Well, I mean, you can
Okay.
just roll it with a d20 plus 2, right? Which is his dex modifier.
That's so much work. I have to scroll.
That's exactly what I'd be doing.
17.
All right, let's change his initiative to 17. Fantastic. Guess who goes first? It's the one and only
Me.
Shula.
Shula's number 1.
La 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 la.
Well,
Yep.
Shula was hoping that we could figure this out without a fight, but as soon as she sees that explosion, she knows that that's not going to happen. And Arcturus, you can get through past me,
squares.
right?
Yep.
Okay, just want to make sure because I didn't want to move. She just stands still, gets very quiet. She closes her eyes and opens them, and when she opens them, they're totally white. And a big, like, uncomfortable feeling overcomes her, and hopefully everyone in the room that's a bad guy, and she casts Bane.
Ooh.
And hopefully, sorry about that, Decider, because
What?
you're gonna have to roll for like everybody, or do I drop it on everybody?
Well, let's see here. Who is it? Is it only target hostile targets?
Says fills your enemies with fear and doubt.
So who are you calling enemies, I guess?
The 6
Wolverine.
lackeys and the Spider King?
Lackeys. All right. All right.
not the
Did you call him the
Oh,
Tiger
man.
King?
no, the Spider
Oh,
King.
Tiger King.
They're
Got
all
it.
fucking Baskins.
Okay.
Not the gosh, it's not a dragon. What is that?
House Drake.
House Drake?
Drake.
House Drake. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. So the 6 lackeys plus Spider King, and I cast Bane and summon Serenray's intense justice, and hopefully fill them with lots of fear.
All right. And what's the DC on that?
The DC is 15.
And this is a what kind of save? Will?
Yes, I'm sorry. I
All
had the
good.
box hidden for a second.
All
Yes,
right.
everyone makes a DC 15 will save, and then they'll take a -1 to attack and penalty against saving throws against fear.
All right. Let's see here. I am going to use, as I have 7 rolls to make here. I'm going to
Sorry,
use. I'm going to
but
use
not.
my.
You might be able to control click all of them and then drop the Bane cast on. Just click the Bane cast.
I'm gonna use a +1 from Nate. I'm gonna use a what do I got
Damn
over
it.
here? I have so many to use. I'm gonna use a +1 from Nate again, another +1 from Nate, another +1 from Nate. I'm gonna use
Damn
4
it, Nate.
+1s from Nate, a +1 from Press X as well, and then I am out of +1s unfortunately. So one of them's gonna be rolled all natural.
At least you use them on Bane. That's fine. I'll just try to cast it again.
I'll just do it again, she says. All right, let's see. First one. What was the DC again?
15.
Interesting. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one doesn't get it. 7. All right, it looks like yeah, so you do that and the energy emits out of you, and as it flows into everyone, you notice that a lot of them seem to like shake it off, but a couple of the lackeys, as you so call them, seem to get affected. As a matter of fact, half of them seem to get affected.
Ooh. Okay. Did we determine that I cannot tell which ones have it?
Yeah, I think that's what we determined.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah.
Yeah, sorry. That's my turn. I'm not going to move.
All right. Let's see here. Markt'ov, you are up.
Okay. I am going to stand up from my chair and start approaching the King of Spiders. Can I get there? It's only 15 feet to him. Would you allow me to stand up and walk to him at the same turn?
Yeah, it's because you can stand up from a chair very quickly.
All right, yeah, I'll shoot up from my chair, and as I'm walking over to him, I'm going to draw my sword, and I'm going to point at him, and I'm going to say, "In the name of the 3 mortal gods, I will smite you." And I'm going to cast, well, not cast, but use smite on him.
Excellent. So what are you bringing to the table here?
A sword. I'm going to sword him.
He's going to cast sword.
Casting sword with smite. Okay.
Alrighty, so that will be, yep, all that looks good. So here we go. I'm going to use a +1 from Wolf's Blood from last week on this attack.
Okay.
As I walk over to him. Smite is just a swift action to do for me.
Yep.
I hope he's evil, because if not, then this is not actually works.
Okay. Well, we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah. So I attack him. That's going to be a 17 + 10 for a 27 to hit.
That will connect with him.
Hell yeah.
If he's not evil, however, that's only a 25.
That will connect with him.
Okay. That will be 8 + 5 for 13 slashing damage.
All right. And
Is that with the smite damage or not?
That is with the smite damage, yes.
So as you slash through him, it seems to have full effect, and he gets a good gash on him, and he just quickly recoils from it, but he looks right at you with a grin.
Why are you smiling?
Oh, you'll find out.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Grumsh.
Grumsh is going to power attack and pounce at the King of Icky Things.
King of Icky Things. All right.
And he is going to attack with a +2 from Jim the Dim.
All right, bring it on.
Let me grab his attack. Does a 21 hit?
That'll hit.
Does a 19 hit?
That will also hit.
Does a 15 hit?
Ooh, that one won't.
All right. So as Grumsh launches across the room at the face of the icky guy, he connects with 2 claws.
Okay.
4 damage. So 7 and 4 damage for a total of 11 slashing damage.
All right. So yeah, Grumsh comes at him ferociously and really tears into him. And again, he just kind of chuckles after he gets slashed, and he makes 2 fists with his hands and gets ready to come back at you.
Don't call it a comeback.
Oh, we'll see.
All right.
All right, and then that's the end of Grumsh?
Yep.
All right, Orion.
I'm sorry, that damage was wrong.
All right.
But whatever.
What'd you say? The damage was wrong?
I didn't apply the power attack, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's just a regular attack. That's fine.
I
That's
just
my
add
mess
it.
up.
What was it?
No, it's okay because it would affect the dice rolls as well. So
Okay.
we'll just call it even on that one.
Sounds good. Ryan.
All right, so Ryan he throws a bottle, and he pounds his foot into the ground, and he summons the fires of the earth as they crawl up his body. He goes to launch him at the bad guy, and then he sees all of his friends are standing there in front of the bad guy, where he was going to do everything that he wanted to do. So he then just turns to his right and lights these 3 guys up right next to him.
All right. So he changes course there, and yeah, let's see it happen.
I'm going to light those guys up. Click, 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 and...
All right.
Ooh.
So
go ahead.
so as you're casting Burning Hands, right?
That's right.
All
Burning
right.
it. So I slam the ground, it crawls up my body, and I release my hands, and a wave of purple fire blows out from me and blasts them.
All right, and as it comes out them, they were not expecting it, and it hits all of them. They don't seem to be able to dodge it in time. And how much damage are you working with?
With 7. 5 plus 2 for 7.
Excellent. All right, so 7 damage washes over all of them as they just begin to simmer, if you will. They're simmering a little bit. So yeah, the fire shoots out, and they all get bad scorches on them.
Can we say that if there was any spiders in that corner, like it hit like that over the corner and everything?
Yeah, I
any
mean,
spider webs?
based on the angle you did it at, like all the spider webs in the corner quickly flash away in flame, and some of the spiders catch fire. A couple other ones just fall down and quickly scurry away.
Okay. Excellent.
On fire?
And
No, those ones
Oh.
those ones are not on fire. Yeah, you got flaming spiders everywhere now.
God, what a
Congratulations.
nightmare.
and hopefully the boat lights on fire too. And that's Orion's turn. Thanks, folks.
All right, excellent. Let's see here. We are gonna move on to. Oh, where's he at?
Look for the white circle around him.
Hold on. Oh God, I'm moving the map. Oh God, bad things are happening.
Rip. It's this guy. I
Okay.
got my mouse over him.
Pro
No,
streams.
it's actually not.
Oh, really?
Yep. All right, now
It's
it's
the,
that guy's turn.
It's the guy in the southwest.
So, we've got the guy you just flipped around. Stop turning my tokens. So
Just trying to help you.
he gets up. He just yells out, "I thought we were friends!" And he like runs over to the other side of the Markt'ov here. And
May I respond?
sure.
I'm not coming after you.
He's like, you're hurting the king. And
Bah, he was a bad leader.
oh shit, he does not like that. So he is gonna come at you.
Come at me.
He's gonna cast sword on you now.
Oh, cast it. I dare you.
And does a 21 hit.
God darn it. That does.
All right, and you are going to take 5 damage,
Ouch.
and that is going to be his turn. So DeVargo, I'm going to put him into a more valid space here. There we go.
Oh, he was sitting on the chair.
He was. But for combat purposes, I'm going to put him here. He kind of laughs and he's like, "You guys think you can hurt me in my throne room?" And he quickly whips his arm to the right and hits a hidden button on the chair. And
Oh,
as
no.
he does, I'm going to need Grumsh and Markt'ov to roll me a reflex save.
Come at me, brother.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Is it like a
That's
like
a
a
3
trap
plus
door?
3 for 6.
It may very well be a trapdoor.
Because I think he gets a bonus on jump on that one. So that's my only question.
Okay, yeah.
So let me grab Grumshus.
Oh, he's calling him
God, am I
Grumptious now.
following him down? I hope I'm
Following him.
following down.
I heard that.
15 plus 5 for 20.
All right,
And
so
you can add any modifiers you see fit if it's jump based.
yeah, so as the floor gives out below you and the Grumsh and Markt'ov, Markt'ov, you are not able to react in time, but Grumsh is able to react in time, and he is able to grab onto the ledge just before he falls down. He and is able to move into a. I'm going to move him to a spot that's valid.
Okay.
But the floor. Oh, first of all, change him to neutral. So the floor in front of you guys has given out, and I am going to move you guys to a new map. The thug as well is able to make his save, and he hops over to a slightly soiled ground there. And let's see here. I'm gonna have to
Highly
enter.
flammable area.
Highly flammable area. And let's see.
Highly flammable obstacle right there.
Absolutely. Oh, Mark.
This actually works.
It's okay as long as he's coming with me, which I doubt.
Oh, no, he's not. And you fall down into an area that is completely surrounded by webs. So I've moved you, if you were looking at the map, you've moved southeast. You are now in a what appears to be almost like a cargo hold below where you previously were. The area is riddled in spider webs, thick spider webs everywhere. And as you look around, you notice... Yes.
Is that, I just put a pointer to it, visible to me or no?
No, technically not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go
there's
on.
a wall there. Sorry, my drawing skills are revealing. I went lazy on this one. You notice something a little bit more terrifying as you fall down and gather yourself. This area seems to be home to several creatures. Let's see here. And this tracker is getting full here. Hold on. I'm having a hard time keeping track of
Guys,
stuff.
I learned a new spell.
Let her do it.
I learned a new spell. You know what it's called?
What?
What's it
Nuke
called?
From fucking orbit.
So yeah, as you look around, you notice...
So known as Fireball.
Move that one back. You notice that there are 3 spiders around you. And what's even more horrific is that one of them seems to be somewhat of a spider, but not entirely. I'm going to share that image with you. Yeah, this is what he looks like.
What the hell?
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
As I fall, I want to shout to everybody,
that's it.
"Don't worry, I'll be back soon."
So yeah, so that's what you're working with down there. And all right, we're gonna go back to DeVargo.
We're burning the whole damn thing.
We're burning
Yep.
the whole damn thing.
Sorry, guys. It's been nice knowing you.
All he does is he reaches for a lever behind the chair and pulls it, and the floor closes back up. And with that, we are going to move to let's see here. They're not ready yet. Spiders are not ready yet. Lucky for you. Evie. So Evie,
So speak. Go ahead.
before you as all the commotion is starting to break out, you feel words appear in your head all of a sudden. And you can tell that they're coming from the house drake. And the house drake says to you, "Please free me from these confines, and I will serve you for a year." And I'll let you take your turn.
Yeah. Okay. That's gonna sort of change what I was thinking about doing. But I guess to start, so you said that we are not being attacked by any spiders as of right now.
Correct. They're all pretty small spiders, and I use the word small loosely. I'm talking like maybe like 3 inches in size.
Oh, okay. All right. So
It's one of those spiders that if I saw it in my house, I'd burn the place. But, you know, for people like you, you're like, it's nothing.
yeah, no, I'd burn the house down. I'd very slowly grab a newspaper and then burn the house down. And okay, so that does make a difference. I'm gonna look, like, from where I am, can I see if the house drake is like chained up at all or
So
tied or
He's in a cage,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the cage looks pretty sturdy. But yeah, and it's got like a strong padlock on it. But yeah, he's in the cage.
Okay. I'm going to all right, from where I am, I would like to start by, I just want to look at my skills real quick, because the spider thing kind of made a difference.
So much happening at once here.
I know, I can't screen. I don't have that. I don't have that. It's so different when I'm playing a character that doesn't have any of the skills that would help right now. All right. So at this point, I guess I'm gonna start by just pulling out my bow. I'm gonna knock an arrow and I'm gonna fire it at the Spider King.
Okay.
I would like to use I have a +3 from Cronsberry from a couple weeks ago that I'd like to use.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's a very, very good idea.
Yeah, I agree. And
Ooh.
that is a 26 to hit.
Oh
Nice.
my goodness! I can't believe I'm saying this, but you hit the target. Happy
Shut
birthday!
up!
I know.
What?
Yeah, it's
I
happened.
did what?
It's done. It's happened.
Somebody write this date down in history. And
Or for those
That
of you
is-
that are not in America, 1908.
and that is for 9 damage.
All right. So as the arrow flies out, it flies straight into the Spider King, and he just like takes it straight to the chest, like grabs it and rips it out, and he looks mad.
I'm gonna yell something.
Okay.
Everybody, that's not Evie. Where did Evie go?
It's an imposter.
If only Markt'ov was here to see this.
If only.
Oh, he's dead. So we're gonna move on.
He very
Yeah,
well
I gotta
could
make a
be.
new character now.
He very well could be soon. Anything else you'd like to do, Evie?
I'm gonna just think because being that it's a spell that I'm not overly familiar, I'm assuming it's a spell that I'm not overly familiar with, or I'm not really sure how the whole thing works. I'm gonna kind of just think back to whatever voice I just heard in my head and say, I'll do what I can.
Okay. All right. Anything else? That's it?
Nope, that's it.
All right, cool. So we're going to move on to our next friend who was sitting at the table with everyone. And he gets up and he immediately runs down to try and get in front of the king. He is going to maneuver straight over to Grumsh and pull his sword out as he does. And he is going to attack Grumsh. Let's see here.
Remember to add that mage armor, the AC on there.
Well, how much does that give?
I believe
Plus
it's
4.
4.
Okay. Well, let's see here.
It is an AC bonus. I don't know that. I don't think
He
Grumsh
doesn't
has
have it.
AC.
No.
Okay.
Grumsh doesn't have what?
It doesn't matter. Never mind.
Okay. So let's see here. I believe that makes Grumsh's AC an 18. He is going to attack, and he is just going to miss him. So he swings straight into him, but the magical armor repels the attack. All right, and let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And Arcturus, it's your turn, my friend.
Oh god.
Okay, I want to step to the side over here. I'm going to take a 5-foot step to the side.
Okay.
And I am going to cast a spell.
Very well.
I am going to cast Grease,
Ah,
an actual flammable thing right here.
I'm gonna need you to put it into valid squares.
You're probably going to need to because the way the grid you have the grid set up, it's not. So it's going to be those 4 that cover him and the one to the north and the northwest of him, in the west of him.
Okay. So you're putting it so it's only gonna hit DeVargo there, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, because this is not. Hold on, this is not valid. You know what I mean?
Correct, yes.
Like, yeah. So there.
Okay.
DC 16 or 17. I'm just gotta double check. 10 plus level 1 spell plus my modifier for 4. 16 with my enhanced. What is it? Is it 1 or 2?
Spell focus.
Spell focus. Yeah.
Spell focus is 1.
No. Yeah. Okay. It's not actually spell focus. It's augmented summoning. So, or conjuration. So it's +1, I think. Let me look.
Quick question: how many points is a Benny? Because there was a Benny redeemed for Shula, but that obviously does not apply.
It's a +1. It's equal to +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Shula,
That's what I was thinking.
Shula, you've been awarded a +1 from Santa Claus, 62,
Thank you.
and Nate has given me a +1 roll. Thank you very much. There was also a +1 to Shula from Gardner Girl.
+1.
+1. All right.
So 16.
16 is DC. I'm going to use that +1 that I just got from Nate. Thank you for my reflex save here. And as the grease appears beneath DeVargo, he slips for a second, but quickly catches himself. And he like kind of gives you like a quick smirk and like a real quick.
I'm gonna, before the end of my turn, I'm gonna look over at Evie. I'm look over at Shula, and I'm gonna catch her eye, and I'm gonna be like, you know what to do.
I got you.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Can I yell one thing? And I know I can't
Sure.
wait for an answer because that would be my third dialogue. This one. Markt'ov, are you okay?
That's appropriate. Yeah, exactly. All right. And we are going to you hear a muffled response.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? So I'm outside the room, right?
Uh-huh.
What does behind me look like?
So if you go down to the south there, where you see the outdoors of Eel's End, you are technically where I've drawn this circle.
Okay.
So you're standing technically outside on the deck.
I have a quick question
Sure.
regarding that.
Okay.
Is this main map, quote unquote main map? Is that 5 for 5 or is that like 10 or 15 for 5?
It's probably a little bit smaller scale, larger scale, I guess you'd say. But for the purposes of combat, we're still going to use it as if it was 5. I know that gets a little confusing if we're comparing scale, but each block on the outside is probably actually 10 feet. But as far as combat purposes, we're still going to treat it the same.
Okay.
Okay. That is my turn, so I will pass it over.
All right. So the creature inside the cage, he seems to be starting to bite at the bars. He's trying to get himself free, and he is. Let's see here. He's gnawing at it, but he doesn't seem to be making any progress. All right, and we've got.
Don't hurt your teeth, beautiful, majestic creature.
We've got one of the thugs who was set on fire. He steps up. He springs up, and he's like slightly panicked because he just got blasted with a bunch of fire. He is going to step up to Orion, and he is going to pull his sword out in the process and take a swing at him for AC. Oh, he fumbles. Oof, no good. Let's see here. Orion, why don't you roll me a d20?
DP.
14.
So as he gets up, he comes at you full force. He's like, "Ah!" And as he does, he just hears a pop in his shoulder, and his arm just goes limp. And his,
Oof.
yeah, and he is unable to use the arm for 1d4 plus 6. Go ahead and roll me a d4. Orion. So he's unable to use that arm for 8 rounds, and he's just like, my arm.
F.
Yep. And that is
in chat.
that is the end of his turn. So the guy right next to you, Shula, he hops up from his chair. He pulls out his sword, and you can guess what he's about to do to you. He's gonna.
Is he gonna cast sword?
He's gonna cast sword. Yeah. And he is going to cast sword with. He fumbles.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
These are the
Would've
worst
been so
thugs
bad.
ever.
I love it.
Shula, roll me a d20.
With pleasure. That's a 9.
Oh, I think I still have the table open. Let me just scroll up here.
DP.
Let's see here. All right, so how are we gonna work this? Because roll me another d20. This one's not gonna work in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, that's a 1?
Good thing you
Add
used it
one
on
to
this.
Yeah.
He springs up out of the chair, grabbing his sword in haste, and as he does, he also fumbles from the chair and falls prone on the ground. Yeah, and yeah, that's his turn.
Which one's
As a
prone?
swift action, can I point and laugh?
Absolutely, you can.
I
That
do
was
so.
Action.
that was the one standing laying next to Shula now.
Okay.
Ha!
Yeah. Let's
Ooh, that's
see.
good.
So another guy, another guy that was burned, the guy in the middle of the group of 3 there, he is going to pull out he's going to grab his longbow, and he is going to align a shot over at Grumsh standing down there, and he is going to fire at him for AC.
Into hand to hand.
Yes. So AC 16. Which will not hit
Not hit.
his armor. So it fires and bounces off of the magical armor once again to no avail. And let's see here. The other guy is going to take a 5-foot shift right up to Grumsh, pull out his sword and sword him for AC 15, which again bounces off of the magical armor. Everyone's just trying to whack away at this creature to no success. And we are going to, let's see here. And coming up from behind you, Arcturus, suddenly hold on, I'm gonna move in shifts here. One of the enforcers that were chasing down Grumsh comes up behind you, and hold on, I gotta reveal more of the map here. It's making him invisible. He's not invisible, I swear. They're not invisible men running up to you. Players, mask, reveal. Haha, there you go. Now you can see him. Surprise. And he is going to charge up to you. Well, not actually charge, but he is going to come right up to you, and he is swinging around a sap. And he's going to attempt to bonk you on the head for AC 22.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
a hit.
All right. And he is going to deal 4 non-lethal damage to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So he just comes
Ow.
up. Yeah, comes up behind you and just
Quit it.
clunk. And we are back at the top of the order. Shula, you are up.
Is the door open behind me? I
It is.
assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as Bane kind of finishes washing over me. Sorry, I can't English today. I see or hear Arcturus go, "Ow!" behind me, and I scream back behind him, "Get him to help us!" Just hoping maybe that might work. And I'm glad that guy's on the ground because I'm not going to provoke
That's
by
right.
moving. Oh, geez. Do I really want to?
Oh,
Okay.
wait.
What?
So Big Baddie ended his turn in the grease, right?
No, he hasn't had a
Yeah,
turn yet.
But he's in the grease, right?
No, he
I mean,
hasn't
it
had a
shows-
turn since.
Right.
Since, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
he hasn't had a turn
Sorry,
since
my
the
fault.
grease appeared. Yep.
Okay, but he's in the grease. Just want to confirm.
Oh, he is in the grease. Yes.
Okay, because I'm gonna light that grease up.
I'm gonna give you
I'm
a
just
word
trying
of
to get-
advice. You
What?
have moved up to the melee range of 2 creatures, and I believe you are intending on casting a spell. Are you not?
Am I in melee if I'm like diagonal
Yeah.
like that?
Yep.
Yep.
That's within the
Oh,
reach.
I thought it had to be adjacent.
You
Nope.
can cast defensively if you want, but it's DC 15 plus 2 times spell level.
For each check.
Yep.
What the
For each check, yep.
for each check? Okay. Well, I really want to set the grease on fire. Okay, so I'm gonna wait 1 second. I'm gonna move back here.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to I'm trying to get the most people that I can, and I can't get my pointer to work, so
Oh, good.
my cone.
Oh, good.
So you right click, hit pointer, and then drag it.
There, I got it. I was just I'm trying to like not hit Evie. So
just
I
hit
appreciate
Evie.
that,
It's fine.
actually.
Just hit you. You can cast
Do
it from
it,
the
do
corner
it.
of one of your boxes
Yeah.
as well. So,
all right, let me
I don't
yeah.
like how I don't know what you want to call it. Unsupported.
There we
The
go.
group is being of Evie right now.
oh no, they totally are being supportive of Evie.
There we go.
It's not Evie's
I think-
birthday. Is it?
I don't know. It might be.
Yeah, when was
I
Evie
can't
born?
that was 5 feet too short.
Let's see here. Maybe I
Can you
can.
expand it for me?
I can't actually. I do not
It
have.
doesn't want to expand.
I
Damn
don't
you,
have
fantasy
power
ground.
over your pointers. So it would go out another 5 feet, right?
Would it hit Grumsh as well?
It would.
Yep.
Yes.
No, actually, would not.
15 foot.
15 foot is
Yeah.
the one directly south of the westmost guy, and then like one further to
That's
the
15
east.
foot
Oh, there
right
it is.
there.
Yeah, there it is.
So it's more than halfway through the square. It would hit Grumsh. The blue one is 15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't want to hit Grumsh. But I'm not sure how else that I could possibly angle myself without having to cast defensively. So
Well, I hate to be the barrel of an asshole, but isn't the guy behind you got you in melee range anyway? So right there,
No,
you're
he's
going
on
to
the
be
ground.
in the same
He can't-
situation.
he's
He
on the
can't-
Oh,
ground.
that's right, he's prone.
It actually
That's
wouldn't.
right. Okay.
It actually wouldn't hit Grumsh. Based on the effect.
It would not hit Grumsh?
It would not.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get those two guys without hitting Grumsh. So
Yep. So
I
that would work.
am
Oh no!
Okay.
I've closed the map. oh
Oh, you.
no!
That's okay because I'm just gonna talk about how I rub my hands together and summon all the fire and the justice of Serenre, and I put my hands out in front of me and shoot out a cone of fire and cast burning hands on those fools.
All right. Let's see if they can get that reflex save.
Damn it.
All right.
They both made it.
Yeah, they saw what happened to their friends, and one of them has even been through this before. And they quickly like sidestep to avoid some of it, but it's still gonna catch them a bit. And so that is
A
going
little.
to do 2 damage to each of them. That is going to be this is which that one, boom, and this thug. There's so many guys. Can you kill some of these so my tracker isn't so big,
No.
please?
No, we were working on it, but
if you'd be so kind. All right, so yeah,
Absolutely not.
so they see it coming, but they're not quite able to evade the whole thing, and they still get scorched a bit.
All right, and I guess that'll be my turn.
All right, so we are gonna go down to Spiderweb City, as I like to call it. with Markt'ov.
Take me down to Spiderwebs.
Spiderweb City.
Again, I beat you again,
Where
man.
the webs are thick and
You gotta
the
be quicker.
creatures
No,
are
I had you
ugly.
that time. I had you that
No,
time.
I was said it first.
Nope. Chat review.
We have this thing.
I heard
called
Mike first.
It's being recorded. There's no debate.
So,
This
Markt'ov,
is unfair
the
to me.
That's my name.
the unusual creature looks at you, now seeing you in his domain, and he turns to you slowly and says, "Are you my next meal?"
Nope.
That's what they all say. And he doesn't take any action at this time. Your
Okay.
turn. So I am going to tell you right now, if you intend to move anywhere, I'm going to need you to roll me a reflex save.
Okay. That was not part of my plan. So I would like to use a standard action to do a total defense action to give myself +4 to AC.
Okay.
And then I want to use my sword. Actually, that'd probably be a standard action to start cutting away at these the spider webs and trying to make my way towards the door.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to do that, roll me an attack roll with all your modifiers. with
Now
your
I have
sword.
already used my standard action. So are you okay with that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And which direction are you
Regular
cutting?
attack towards the door, so the northeast.
Okay.
That'd be a 5 + 7 for 12.
With a roll of 12, you are able to cut some webs in the northeast square in front of you. So that's it.
Okay, so I'd be able to move up there then?
Right.
Okay, so I will do so.
Okay.
Okay, that's I guess that's all my actions.
Okay, excellent. And we are going to move on to Grumsh. But before we do Grumsh's turn, I was gonna wait a little bit longer to take our break, but I have to pee so bad. So,
Me too.
yeah, so we are going to we're gonna take like a 5-minute break so we can hashtag free the pee. And we will be back right after that. So we'll see you guys then. I'm
I'm gonna put up a poll question, okay?
Please feel free.
All right, give me 20 seconds. I want to put up a poll question before we go.
That's
I gotta
fine.
go.
Because I did make a modification to the BRB screen. First of all, I flipped the background back to the correct way. And second of all, yeah, there is some alteration made, which I will not tell you, but the first person to find it will get a free +1 to give out to the player or GM of their choice. So, look
There are
hard.
multiple GMs on this show.
I don't know. There might be. I'm not telling you.
I
mean-
will be the GM for the game.
No,
The way that we
the
play
second-
this game,
the
there
second
might as
GM
well
for the-
be.
there might as well be, honestly. So as soon as that poll gets up, we are.
Poll is off and going.
Who is the bestest? Excellent.
Me.
Aww.
Ooh, it's a tough choice there. All right, guys, get in your votes. We'll be back in 5 minutes. See you shortly.
I really hope I don't lose.
Yeah.
Stick around, folks.
Alrighty, everyone, we are coming back from that break. Thank you very much for hanging in there with us. And yes, Quaman spotted the change. It says Patreon subscribers on the bottom there. So good eye on that one. Impressive. Most impressive.
Quaman, you are amazing. I haven't said hi to you in a while, bro. How you doing?
Hell yeah. That was a tricky one. I haven't done a modification to any of the spellings or anything before, so I wasn't expecting that one to be caught as quickly. And yeah, good stuff. But yeah, so Quaman, you are welcome to give out a free +1 to whomever you choose. And yeah, I hope everyone had a nice, relaxing, and calming break, because we're gonna get right back into the action.
Aw.
Are we?
Yeah,
Are we? We getting back in the action?
we are.
Dave.
We are. So
It's gonna get
where
it's
we
gonna get a
last
little
left
messy
off.
in here.
Where we last left off, the
left off.
team was fighting.
It's gonna get. Is that a sword in your pocket, or we just
There is a sword in my pocket.
Oh boy.
Can you
Excellent.
explain that?
Yeah, absolutely. You see.
When you get excited and there's a sword in your pocket, somebody might see it through your pants.
Somebody might.
So
never
they'll
happened to
ask you, "Is that a sword in your pocket?"
That's fair.
Have you never been excited before?
No.
No, never.
That's probably why.
Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? Let's see here. We had a +3 that was given out to Evie. It said +3 to Evie, and the wording on it was, "I'm late. What I missed, but Evie," from Tiny Meteor. And there was also
Tiny Meteor.
There was
You
also-
missed something good.
Oh,
Evie hit.
yeah, Evie actually connected
Yeah,
on a shot.
and it's a birthday.
Yeah,
It took a +3
Okay.
from somebody else for it to happen, but it happened.
But
So
it
thank
happened
you for the
nonetheless.
+3.
And we've also got a +1 to the one and only happy birthday gamer mom Luna from Moon_20 with the note, "Gamer 33 hug, floop hug."
Flip hog.
Yay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda, didn't you have a question about this bottle before?
I was curious about it. What is it?
Proper
And why
12.
is it so big?
It's a 1.75 liter bottle of scotch.
That's a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's delicious. I highly recommend it.
Sketch.
Decider.
Nice.
What do you think of
Sketch.
my proposition? You said maybe,
I gave
and then you gave me an ultimatum, and it gave me 30 seconds, and then I didn't do it.
Yeah.
And but what about now?
You get
Will
30
you marry me?
You get 30 seconds again.
I get 30 more seconds. Can I take that whenever I want?
No, so you have to take it now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 30 seconds is going to be 5 rounds. I'm on my way.
All right, excellent. I think we get through 5 rounds of combat before you get here.
That's probably
We
fair.
already did. We already did.
Yeah,
already did.
it's- yeah.
I don't know, with this initiative, I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's a mess. I would define this as a clusterfuck. So, yeah.
Oh,
So many
dude,
people.
this is not good.
I feel
We're in
bad for
trouble.
I feel bad for the casters here.
Tactically, this is every tactical mistake you can make in a TTRPG right here.
You've got
But
one
we're gonna do it,
character.
folks.
You've got one character who focuses on melee, and he is not with you anymore.
Hey, it's not his fault.
We gotta
it's
step
not.
up.
And,
we gotta
and he's
step up.
surrounded in the dark.
Yeah.
Do you want to know something really funny about that?
Oh,
I
please.
was really contemplating just saying I failed the check before making the reflex save.
You failed it anyway. It's just
I did, but I was really contemplating saying just like I failed the check.
well, I took away that wondering. And let's see here. It looks like there was a +1 to Evie from Quaman that came in as well. So there you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I think we're all caught up on the bonus size.
The bonus size.
So let's get back to it. And let's see here. It is currently
Okay.
Grumsh, your turn.
I am trying. My notepad with my bonus eye is not opening up, so I have to
Oh,
do
no.
something real quick.
Oh no.
This is why notebooks are really nice. They don't
Physical
crash.
notebooks. I've got a really nice one.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. That wasn't the system failing. That was me failing because it was out of position and I didn't see it.
I have one that just
So-
says in it
but
for
they
the
don't have a
XP.
reminder.
You know, I actually do have a notebook, but my cat's been chewing on it, so I had to hide it.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
this is what's gonna happen. All right.
All right.
Make it
So
good.
Grumsh looks at the two individuals in front of him, and he looks back at the house Drake behind them, and he is going to attempt to disable device and open the cage. And I will be using a +3 from Pain Seeker.
He
Nice.
has disabled device.
Look at his disabled device, friend.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I didn't think anyone in this party had disabled device. Hold
Yes.
on.
Grumsh does.
Hold on 1 second here, because I just need to bring up the there is a DC for this, and I just need to bring it up because I read over that and I was like, no one has disabled device, so I don't need to memorize this DC. I was wrong.
Never memorize DCs.
I know, right? Silly me.
That's my thing.
There's a very good general rule to go off of.
make it up on the spot. That's the rule.
Okay, I got it.
How hard is it to do it? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
That's a 17.
So describe to me, because I'm curious, how does he go about trying to disable this lock?
So it doesn't have to be like he's sticking his nail in and trying to pick the lock.
Oh,
I mean,
that's what I wanted it to be.
Okay, so he
Is it like a kitten playing with a ball?
No, he stands up
Is it
on
like
his
this?
hind legs, extends one claw out, puts it behind the lock, and then jams the other claw into the hole in the lock and jiggles it around.
Okay. Yeah, you know, he's everyone's kind of like just like amazed that they're seeing this creature do this, but as he does
He put glasses on and he like looks at it for a second. He's like, yeah.
yeah, he's like trying different angles. He's like listening for
Totally
the click.
anthropomorphized.
He's like, nope, and he keeps going, nope, and he doesn't seem to be able to find it at this time.
Damn.
You can't find the lock.
He can't find the way to unlock it.
You can't find the lock.
He just can't find. He's doing it to a piece of wood on the floor. He hasn't quite realized that it's not the lock yet. But anyway.
Okay.
So let me ask you this game question, all you DMs. Does that weaken the lock since this gigantic claw was messing with it? Does that do anything at all?
No.
Depends on the size of the lock.
If he was attacking it, I would say so. But since he's using disable device, no.
Well, I mean, disable device covers an attacking the lock too. It doesn't mean just picking the lock. It doesn't necessarily mean picking the lock,
Well,
right?
in that case, he wasn't able to do it in a manner that caused any progress.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
That's Grumsh's turn.
Excellent. Woo!
Yep.
All right, Orion, that puts it on you.
So Orion's looking around. He's been running the numbers in this few seconds, and he just knows anything he does is going to be wrong. So he just looks over at the dragon, and he just puts his hands together, and he goes force, and he's going to cast a force missile on the lock and try to blow it off.
All right. And lucky for you, the guy next to you, he popped his shoulder with the hand he was holding his weapon in. So
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he's not going to attack you at this time. And you said you're doing a force missile on who?
Just on the lock itself, because I auto
okay.
hits whatever I wanted to. I'm doing it right on the lock. I'm trying to blow the lock off.
So do you want to do it on the lock or on the cage?
I don't think the cage would make any difference. We need to get that lock off.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Roll me damage. Oh,
That's
somehow did damage to all the thugs.
what? Oh crap! What? I shouldn't be targeting them anymore. Sorry, man. Go ahead and
Fascinating.
give them all one hit point back.
That's fine. I'll
reroll
just
it.
go through
There
this
we go.
long list of creatures here and just
Sorry. Dude.
fine. I'll just reverse that
My
easy.
bad.
It's fine. Everything's fine here. It's,
Easy.
It's very easy. And there's one more.
All right. So yeah, 1 + 1 for 2.
So, okay. All right. So yeah, the force missile flies into it. Grumsh still had his paws on it though, so you're a little reluctant with your aim. It connects, but it doesn't do enough to blow it off of the doesn't do enough damage to open it up yet, but it does show some signs of wear.
All right. So it's definitely weakened.
Yes.
All right. Can I? I've got nowhere to move. I'm dead no matter what I do. That's my turn. Sorry, folks. Just trying to get that damn thing out of there. That's all I got.
All
Anything I
right.
gotta do, I'm gonna die. So.
All right. So we are down back in the cargo hold with in Spiderweb City, and one of the spiders that sees Orion approaching crawls down towards him, and it is going to take a lovely little bite towards him.
Good luck, I say to the spider as it's moving.
As it like slowly crawls towards you and like moves in with its big vicious fangs. Hold on, before I drop that attack on you, I want to just show you a picture of this spider. This spider.
Nope, we don't need to see it.
Oh, but you guys
Nope.
love
yes,
pictures of
yes,
spiders.
we do.
It looks like
Ah!
This is the picture
Oh
of this
my
spider.
gosh.
It's
Nope.
the spider that bit Peter Parker.
And I've
apparently.
closed it.
And I've closed it.
It's cute.
This spider is a medium-sized spider, so he is about as big as you. And yeah, he is going to take a
Hard
bite
pass.
at you for AC 14.
Absolutely not.
All right, so he slowly reaches out with the fangs, but as he like tries to get a bite on you, it's just scratching off your armor.
I shove my shield into its face.
And he attempts to bite the shield, and he doesn't like the taste of it. So
Wood does not suit you.
yeah, he's not happy with
The light.
with
Put
that.
out the light.
Uh,
For any She-Off fans out there.
Arcturus, behind you, you can see some more enforcers starting to run across the front of the ship towards you.
How many?
There are now 2. One has just crossed over from the Dragon's Breath corridor, and another one is at the front of the Eel's End deck. By the way, if you do scroll down there, you can see the enforcers that are there at this point. Let's scroll back up. All right. Where were we? Yes, this guy. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do when it comes for you? He is.
Hey, Mr. Scott.
He's gonna come up to Grumsh. They are all just surrounding Grumsh. They see him as the biggest threat right now. And he is going to sword. Which one is that? That's this sheet. He's gonna sword Grumsh for AC 6.
I gotta that does not hit.
Excellent. So yeah, they're all just like standing around him.
Did he move through the grease?
No, he moved around it.
Okay.
Yep.
I just put the block up because I noticed it was gone. So.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they're all just swinging at Grumsh as Grumsh is like working on the lock, and like none of them are. They're all just like tinging off of him, and they're like, I don't get it. He's furry and fleshy. Why isn't this working? And they're all just like hacking away. So let's see here. So DeVargo is going to, however, he's going to take a 5-foot shift out of the slippery stuff, and he is going to get ready to he's going to go for a good old punch against Grumsh with one of his bladed fists. So if you remember, he has like almost like a single Wolverine claw coming out of his
Wow, that seems to be a theme in here.
What's that?
They all look like Wolverine. This guy's got claws.
Yeah, this is just heavily inspired by him.
Spiders are made out of
Regular
adamantium.
X-Men here.
Yeah. Now I can't remember if I take a 5-foot shift, can I still make a full round attack?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Oh.
5-foot shift is a free action.
You know what? Let's just do that then. Why don't we just do that? Let's just full round attack on Grumsh. So he comes at him with both of his fists, swinging wildly. And let's see here. He is, wow. 14 is not going to work on him, and a 9 is probably not going to work on him either. So,
No, sir.
yeah, he
As
just
he's picking the lock, he nimbly avoids the blows from the Spider King.
I picture it like his top half is sitting there like trying to work the lock, and his bottom
and
half is just
it's
like moving around. Yeah, like dodging things. Yeah.
Great, we've become a fucking cartoon, you know? It's literally fucking the genie from Aladdin.
There's 4 people standing around Grumsh, like swinging wildly at him and unable to hit him. All right, and
He's got a sword. We've all got swords.
all right. So let's see. Down in the spider's den here, how far can he move? Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. He begins. So one of the spiders from across the room begins to crawl after you, Markt'ov.
So how fast can he move? Like 60,000 feet per round?
He can move a lot faster than he just did. I'll tell you that much. And another one from the right-hand side of the room is going to, he's going to move up around the other spider and come across to your northeast. And he is going to take a bite at you for AC 16.
That's a miss.
All right. So as he tries to sink in, you put that shield in front of him once again, and he is biting into that with no effect. Evie.
Good.
Good. Excellent. Yes, good.
All right. So All right. That's not going to work, and I don't want to stand directly in front of Shula.
Oh, why not?
Because I don't want to be in Shula's way. Because
Well, I have a lot more maneuverability now that those guys are all in a group and not on this half of the ship.
true, but I don't want to move directly. Like I'm literally talking about moving right there. And
Oh.
I don't want to do that. So instead, I'm going to knock another arrow, and I'm going to shoot the guy that is immediately behind Grumsh,
Okay.
the one that's already injured. I would like to use my +2 from Jim the Dim, because we all know how well Evie is doing at shooting on her own.
I don't know. She's 1 for 1 today.
That's an 18.
That's gonna connect.
No!
Yeah. 2 for
Yeah.
2.
One night.
Yeah. All right. Let's see
It's a birthday miracle.
It's a birthday miracle. 4 damage.
All right. So the arrow flies right into his spine, and he like reels back, and he's like, "Oh, son of a." Ah. All right. And anything else you'd like to
Take
do?
over 'em.
No, not at this time.
All right. Good shots here. All right. Let's see here. We've got the guy in the northwest corner of Grumsh. He is going to. Oh gosh, where is that
Miss?
sheet again? He's gonna what?
He's gonna miss.
Probably. There's a good chance of that. I'll just open up his sheet. Where is it? Ah, here it is. He is going to take another swing at Grumsh for a C 8.
That is not hit.
All right.
My,
So he
my
takes
best
another
friend in this life.
takes another swing and misses. And with that, he is going to he's just gonna hold his ground. We've got another enforcer from outside the boat starts making his way even closer to you. He is, let's see here. Let me see if there's enough room to put him on the sheet up here. There is. All right. So I'm going to move him. Come with me. Come with me, enforcer. This way.
Oof.
There's work to be done. All right. So he is now to the northwest of you, about 10, 15 feet away. And
Is it 10 or 15 feet?
15 technically.
That's 15 right there.
Yeah.
We know that now.
Yeah,
We
it is.
know it. Yeah. Arcturus, it is your turn.
So because this is a jumble, I want to 5 foot into a valid square, but I don't know what's a valid square.
I will
So-
allow. I'll allow that as a valid square right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna 5 foot in, and I'm gonna begin to cast a spell.
Okay. What are you casting?
Grace.
Oh, I'm familiar with that spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And before you ask,
All right.
yes, I'm aware.
Okay. Excellent. So you are gonna put it right in the middle of everyone.
Is there a way to move it over to the right 5 feet? Would that be possible?
Like that? Nah. No, it would have. That's what makes sense. So, yeah, right there.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna hit a thug, Devargo, the House Drake's cage, and Grumsh.
It wouldn't hit the cage. It's on the ground.
Right.
In Grumps, yes.
Okay.
But Grumsh is up on the cage, right? So it actually wouldn't hit him either unless he fell into it.
No,
He's got his back feet down there.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So why don't you roll me a reflex save for him, I guess.
Oh, of course. 12. Grumps falls.
Let's see here. Hold on. Do I have any? I think I've used all my +1s. What kind of madness is this? Well then. All right. So we'll just roll a reflex for him. All right. The thug falls down.
Look who I have.
Oh, you have. Oh, that you have the fake kitty. That's not a real kitty.
The fake cat.
Yeah, the fake cat. And Devargo also doesn't make his save, and he slips and falls finally. So everyone falls. And we all fall down as it goes. Anything else you'd like to do?
Shut the door.
Ashes to ashes.
You gonna shut the door?
Yeah. Do the doors open in or out?
They open inward.
Can you describe the doors to me?
It's double door, wooden. They swing towards you.
Handles, or they
They've just got like a ring handle, almost like a knocker, you know? Like they don't
These
actually
doors
have.
cannot be locked.
Right, they don't have latches.
All right, cheater. I'm sorry, Jim.
Wow.
I want to yell down to Markt'ov. Markt'ov, can you hear me? I mean, there's actual skills that we can use to check.
Perceptions, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, since we didn't do it last
I'll make a
round, but-
perception.
Yeah.
7 minus 1 for 6.
He does not hear you.
Okay, fair enough. And that will be my turn, sir.
Okay. All right, so the house drake inside the cage, he's going to continue to bite at the cage, and let's see here. He is he's starting to wear a little bit away at the bars there as he continues to gnaw on it.
Reach your claw through and claw the damn lock. That's my free action.
There you go.
Yeah, Grumsh could do it.
Maybe he's not at a good angle. He can't get to it, you know? Yeah. So let's see here. We've got the guy next to Orion. So he drops his longsword. With his other hand, he pulls out a sap, and he is going to take a swing at Orion with the sap for AC 7.
That's a miss.
All right.
Orion ducks out of the way as he gets ready to do another kata cast.
Yeah, he like swings at you with the sap with his left hand, which he's not very like good at, as his right arm just kind of swings about like aimlessly, and just totally whiffs it as you maneuver away from it.
Okay.
What do we got here? All right, so we are at the guy who fell down getting up out of his chair. He gathers himself and he stands up.
Do I get an attack of opportunity? Is he in range or no?
Do you have a melee weapon out?
I don't have to. Can't you do it with AOO with a fist?
I think. You could try and take a punch
Yeah,
at him.
that's
If it's lethal, you can. If not, you can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, they're registered.
Then no.
lethal weapons.
So he stands up.
Put those bazookas away.
He stands up and he is going to take a swing at that Shula person there with the sword. For AC 16.
That connects.
All right.
What kind of jerk is hitting a woman?
The kind who sees you as a threat.
Okay, I was gonna set him on fire, but
Yeah.
You already set some of his friends on fire. He hits you for 7 damage. So he
Okie dokie.
slashes across your side. And he goes, I'm not
Ouch.
falling down again. We've got
Never gonna fall again.
guy behind the table on the right. He is going to take a shot with his bow at Evie because he sees Evie flying those arrows around, and he is like, no, I'm the only one to shoot arrows today. And he fires one straight at you for
Just today?
Yeah, today. For 7. And when I say straight at you, I mean not even close to you. I think he found your
That's-
dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just soars over your head, and he like, you make eye contact with him. He makes eye contact back at you, just wide-eyed, like, "Oh, it wasn't me.
Dude, I saw that.
Wasn't me." Excuse me. Just a little cough. So let's see here. The thug to the north of Grumsh is going to take a 5-foot shift to the right, and he is going to attack with his longsword again towards Grumsh for AC 18.
That's a hit.
That is a hit finally. So after all of this dodging and stuff, he finally connects. But he wasn't really expecting to connect, so he kind of pulls it a little bit. He only does 3 damage to Grumsh.
Okay.
Yep. And all right. So one of the enforcers from outside, he walks up to the door, and he swings it open. And you didn't barricade it or anything in any way, did you? Right?
No.
Right.
I can't.
Okay. And he looks in front and sees the two of you there, and he is going to swing with the sap. And he is going to swing at Arcturus again with this. For AC 21.
That is a hit.
All right. And he is going to hit you for 8 non-lethal damage.
So that's a total of 12 right now.
Correct. All right.
Yeah, the problem is like with healing right now, I would be healing enemies because I wouldn't be able to select enough people to exclude.
And we are back at the top of the order. Shula, you are up.
So I just want to confirm really quick that
Okay.
the Drake's cage did not get covered in grease. Correct.
Because it's like hanging.
Before I do this, I turn around and look at Arcturus and I yell, "Is it okay if I do it?"
Do it.
All right. And with that, well, let me check something really quick. If I put that there and get those, now will it automatically light the grease on fire? And so then DeVargo will also be caught up in that?
The fire would start there, and I would roll to see how. Well, it's grease. Yeah, the whole thing would light up.
Okay, and it would not hit the guy on the far right with the red dot, correct?
Correct.
But if I moved here, would I have to cast defensively?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Technically,
All
also
right.
where you're standing, there's a man with a sword.
Oh, that's right. He punched me. All right. Well, F him. I'm in a 5-foot step, and I scream, "I'm sorry, Grumsh. I love you." And I put my hands back out in front of me and defensively cast Burning Hands.
Okay, so
Again.
so the way you do this is you're gonna roll. What is it for? Does she get any bonuses for this? She just rolls.
I've never cast defensively,
Remove this.
so I'm not sure.
Sorry, what was that?
She's casting defensively. So what is her roll?
So it is 15 plus 2 times the spell level, which is a Burning Hand, so level 1. So
17 is the
17,
DC, but her
and you
roll-
have to make a caster level concentration check. I'm sorry.
concentration check.
If you fail, you lose the spell, but do not provoke as well.
Oh, that's good at least.
Let's see here.
How do I make a concentration
It's
check?
on the chair. It's on the sheet, I think, on
It's
the combat.
yeah.
Combat.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the CLC.
Yep.
No.
No,
Yes,
that's
okay.
a level check, right?
It's CC
There's
with a little dice next to it.
Mine says CLC.
Yeah, mine. Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go. I see.
I
All
don't
right,
even
well,
see it.
it's at the very top.
Same here.
So on my actions and where my spells are, it's at the very
actions.
top, and it says CC concentration check, but I
Yep.
don't know what kind of modifier it's gonna give me. So
Let's find out.
we'll figure it out. And with that being said, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
use
Yeah.
I'm going to use my +2 that I got tonight from Jim the Dim
Good time.
and cross my fingers.
Jim the
Yeah.
Dim, the real MVP of the night.
Nice.
To
DC 17.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's-
Awesome.
That's good.
16 plus 8 for 24.
+8. Wow.
As I set everybody in that cone on fire. Sorry, Grumsh. And I silently, as I'm casting Burning Hands, I'm kind of like saying a little silent prayer because I know it's not gonna hurt him in the long term, but he's my buddy, and I feel sad setting him on fire.
All right, so we're gonna need some reflex saves here. So
Let me cast it. There's that guy. Yeah.
They're if they're laying
suck it.
down, we're flat-footed too.
So
That
let's see.
guy. Yeah, suck it. DeVargo. Yeah, suck it. And I'm sorry, Grumsh. I hope you make this one. Oh, I'm sorry. And then also red dot guy,
Yep.
because I moved. Okay,
Yep.
great. And yeah,
All right,
all
so
failed. Woo!
no
Except for
one-
Grumsh, I'm
job.
sorry.
Yes, everyone.
So no one was ready for this, and the flames fly out of your hands and hits everyone, causing full damage. So how much damage is it going to be to everyone?
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to let you bleep that.
Yeah, sorry.
Ready?
Got
3,
it.
2, 1.
All right, we're good. So when I said full damage, I didn't actually mean full damage. Damn. Okay.
Take full damage. Shula was feeling very insecure about her last go around with the burning hands last round, and so she was feeling the pressure and wanted to make sure that these guys were taken care of.
They're taken care of. Let's see here. I'm just scrolling through. And
You're gonna have to. I mean, I can mentally keep track, but I can't do it on the sheet because that's
For
his
what?
max HP. I don't have a wounds or anything like that. You know what I mean?
I can do it. I can apply his
Okay.
wounds. Yeah.
All right.
Which I have been. So the guy all the way on the right, he just burns to a crisp, and he is
Yeah.
completely enveloped, and he's just a smoldering heap of ash after that. Let's see here. Thug 5. He's gonna take 8. Grumsh is gonna take 8. Where's Grumsh on here? Quick maths. Okay. Grumsh is looking like he's seen better days. That's for sure.
I've seen better days.
My heart is heavy. I feel bad, but obviously we know he won't be dead. So
All right. And what you're gonna have to do now is, let's see here. So the grease below ignites in flames, and I'm gonna have you roll a d4 to see how much damage it does to everyone.
all right. I can't add bonuses to damage, right?
Correct.
Okay. I was trying to get greedy. All right, just 1 point of fire damage.
All right. So that's gonna hit number 5. Hello, cat. Oh, you're opening sheets on my page here. That's great. Okay. Love when she walks across the keyboard. It's my favorite thing.
That's their favorite thing.
Yeah. And oh, I am sorry to inform you, but as the grease ignites into flames, Grumsh just cannot take it. And he is what happens when he gets to 0 HP? Does he
He
also
goes back to his home
Pop.
plane.
Okay. So yeah.
But so he has 14 total hit points. He took 8, right?
He also took a hit earlier
From
that one guy that was able to sword him.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I trust you.
Yeah. The only guy who was able to sword him. The guy who is now a smoldering pile of ash.
Nice.
So he
that guy.
As Grumsh disappears, I scream, "I'm sorry!" Again.
He just looks at you with judging eyes
oh
As he pops.
as he fades away into
I'm just gonna move.
existence.
I'm just gonna move him off the map for now.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I can. Yeah, I can delete him. Get deleted.
Don't delete him.
Deleted. Boom. Gone.
Rip.
Got him. All right. Well, you have caused some havoc in here. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No, I think that's enough for now.
Okay. Yeah, I think so too. So
Is anybody bloodied at this point?
yeah. Let's see here. Excuse me, cat. Yes, that's the microphone. Thank you. Yes, as a matter of fact, all 3 of those guys in the that just got hit by the fire are bloodied.
Okay.
All right. So we've got down in the spider's web, we've got the creepy looking thing. He says to you, Markt'ov, as you are trying to fight your way out of here, he goes, "There is no escape. You will be consumed." And he slowly starts to approach you, but not quite in range yet.
Good luck.
Speaking of good luck, it's your turn.
Okay. Order is very important here. I'm going to spend my standard action immediately to do a total defense action.
Excellent.
Then, I'm thinking I might just move north, or try to move north with my slashing at it with my weapon.
Okay. Roll me the attack.
Here we go. We got a 14 plus 7 for 21.
That's enough to cut some webs to the north of you, and you are able to move
All right. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right, Ryan.
All right, so I'm trying to get this right. If you see this, what I'm doing right here. Okay, so I want to do this one of two ways with the way you guys' rule set works. If I move down here, homeboy gets an attack of opportunity, right?
If you move where?
If I move right here.
If it's just a 5 foot, then no.
Okay, and I can still cast a spell.
If you cast a spell, they'll get an attack of opportunity.
You can
Right,
cast
but if
defensively, though.
Yes.
Defensively, yeah. Can I? That was progression there, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move a 5-foot step down here, cast defensively, and I want to try and nail all 3 of these without hitting. Does that hit that guy on the bottom? He's not. I can't tell what square he's in. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, your source of your triangle has to come from one of the corners of your square.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to maneuver the source of it to there. Which,
Okay.
in that case, I don't think you're gonna be able to hit all 3 of them. But
Go
Yeah,
with that.
I won't be able to hit that guy. Yeah, I'll have to just do this then and peg these 2.
okay,
Okay.
Oh.
That work for you?
you've
Uh-oh.
become Evie.
Oh,
let me maneuver these.
Sorry,
There we
Evie.
go. I got it. Everything's under
there you
control.
go. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna do that right there.
Okay.
So what was the DC deal again?
So
15 plus 2 times spell level, and it's the CC button.
Yeah, so I just gotta hit the CC button. You'll do the rest of the math, right?
yeah, you got to hit a 17 basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
It is a level 1 spell, correct? Oof. Doesn't matter.
Wait. Oh, it doesn't matter. All right, never mind.
You,
All that shit was
you
for
lose
nothing,
the spell.
folks.
Yep.
Lose the spell, no attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. So you just
All
are
right.
not able to, as you are attempting to defend yourself, you're not able to pull off the spell correctly, and you do lose the cast of the spell.
Good try though.
That's my turn.
All right. At least you're not dead. There's always that. Ah, yes.
It's true.
Down into Markt'ov's play space, as we'll call it. I like coming up with new names for it every time. So the bigger spider is going to attempt to bite you once again for AC 15.
Not even close.
All right, and he does nothing else. And we've got another enforcer. He starts to maneuver towards you guys. You can see this through the door. He starts to come up the stairs, but as he starts to move up, you hear alarms going off from outside, like bells chiming, and all of a sudden he swiftly changes gears and starts running to the north. All right, and let's see here. Okay, we've got Thug in Greece. He is going to attempt to, let's see here. He's gonna crawl his way out to the right, and let's see here. And standing up is a kind of action. It's a
move action that provokes attacks of opportunity. But he uses move action to crawl out, so he has to use his standard action.
yeah. So he's gonna use the standard action to stand up.
Well, I think. No, I'm wrong. I'm on.
Okay. Oh, there's so much
I'm gonna
grease
check.
around.
I'm gonna check something.
Okay. I just get away, a map of Corvosa. I don't need you. Why does that keep coming up? DeVargo. DeVargo is going to, he's just gonna straight stand up, and he is going to move through the grease, which, what is it's still the same DC for moving through the grease, or is it different?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm reading right now. So
Okay.
DC 10 acrobatics check.
DC 10 acrobatics. All right. DeVargo. My main DeVargo. Where is your acrobatics? My friend.
He's on the ground though, right?
He just stood up.
He stood up. Okay. Wait.
Waiting. Waiting.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Let's see here. So he's gonna get this, and oh my goodness, Kitty is so interested in what's going on here. All right, so he is able to tactfully move through.
So I'd like to get Ruja's thoughts on this, okay?
Sure.
Making a movement action in here, you need to make an acrobatics check. So I feel standing up is a move action. So I feel like you would have to make a, like, and that's how this is your campaign. In my campaign, I make people, if they're going to stand up in the grease.
He made it.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Yep.
And yeah, he is going to just maneuver himself. Let's see here. That would be where he goes to. He
But then he's
maneuvers.
going to have to make an acrobatics to get out of it to when he moves through it.
Yeah, he made 2 acrobatics checks.
Okay.
Yep, and made both of them. All right, and that's gonna be his turn. So yeah, you hear yelling coming from outside, and like, we need help, and the other enforcer, who is starting to crawl up to the front of Eel's End, moves out of sight from you guys. All right, Markt'ov's Playhouse. We've got another spider who quickly approaches you, and what he's gonna do to you is gonna be something a little different to you. You know, he is going to.
Good luck.
He's gonna try and. Oh, what's he gonna do here? Yeah, he's gonna try and bite you.
Good luck. He gets flanking bonus.
Yeah, so that'd be a 22.
That's a miss.
All right. Yeah, so all these spiders just
Because of my
surrounding
total
you.
defense.
Yep, and they're just trying to bite at you and not able to make a dent, but it's probably psychologically wearing on you, I feel like.
Not at all.
Not at all. I'm surrounded by
Markt'ov
spiders.
loves spiders.
Oh, does he? Okay, well, that's great. That's fantastic.
Good luck.
Good luck. And the other spider to your right tries to do the same thing for AC. He fumbles.
Hey, yo.
Roll
Everybody upstairs, like every 2 seconds here's good luck. Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Roll me a d20.
That'll be a 2 dick punch.
All right, this won't work, so throw me another d20.
DP D14.
He starts to come at you, and as he does, one of his legs all of a sudden pops, and he one of his legs go limp, and he just like falls to the side, but still kind of stumbling. Roll me a d4.
D4.
Yeah.
There are some deities looking out for us tonight.
Right?
Four.
Seriously.
So for 10 rounds, he's not going to be able to move as well through here, and he's going to be at a negative to his attacks as well.
I'm so sorry, little spider. You got your arm popped out of its sockets.
Evie, your turn.
I don't want to press my luck anymore.
Press your luck.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
And stop. Come on, 3 for 3. 3 for 3.
Okay. I am going to knock another arrow, and I'm going to look at DeVargo, and I'm going to fire. And I would like to use the +3 that I got from Tiny Meteor.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, do it.
That is a 21.
Hell yeah.
That's going to hit.
Yeah, it is. I
birthday.
brought out the good bow tonight,
There you go.
and that is 9 damage.
9 damage. So another arrow flies true, straight into Devargo. And he again grabs it and rips it out as blood pours down his chest.
Like, and I just look at him. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, what is wrong with you? And that's
lot.
gonna be
Look
it
at
for
him.
me, right? Well, I know, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. That's 3 for 3, by the way. That's fantastic.
I know.
%.
Woo! So the thug next to Devargo, he's like, don't worry, I'll protect you. And he takes a 5-foot step up, and he is going to attempt to attack Evie there with the sword
Of course he is.
for AC 19.
That will hit.
All right, and he is going to hit you for 8 damage.
Ow.
Yeah, he slashes straight across you, pulls a little blood out, and smiles. He's happy about it. He feels good.
He should be, but that was some really nasty thing of him to do.
One of the enforcers, the enforcer who is furthest away from you, Arcturus, he suddenly doubles back and runs away to the north.
Okay.
Interesting.
Arcturus, your turn.
I'm gonna full retreat over here. So I'm gonna just fully retreat over there.
Okay.
I think I get an attack of opportunity from the guy that's south of Evie. I think I'm gonna have to move through that square.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move through one of those guys after your first 5. So yeah.
Yep.
Attack is going to come at you. And let's see here. Here's the sheet. He's going to swing at you for AC 12.
I believe that's it.
Let's see.
Checking.
Yeah, that'd be a hit,
Yeah.
according to what I see. All right, and he is going to hit you for 9 damage, knocking you unconscious.
Perfect.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'd say you fall unconscious right next to Shula because he slashes you as you try to move past, and you like fumble and fall to the side.
Okay.
Yeah, and Shula, you see your friend fall at your side there.
I gasp.
Oh no!
The creature in the cage continues to bite at the cage, and he is not seeming to be able to make any progress on it. He's not finding any soft spots, as there are not normally soft spots in steel. So, the guy to the north of Orion, he is going to position himself a little bit more central to the north of you, so he can get a clear shot. And he is going to attempt to sword you. For
That guy with the broken arm.
yeah, oh yeah, you're right. That's the guy who's swinging at you with the sap. Ignore that roll. Did he just attack himself? I think he did. Excellent. So he's gonna attempt to sap you. His AC 18 hit you.
Yep.
All right, and he is going to sap you for 7 non-lethal damage. So he bonks you on the head
Okay.
with it. And let's see here. This guy, guy to the northwest. He is going to take a 5-foot step over towards Evie, and he is going to attempt to sword you for AC. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
However, does an 8 confirm?
No.
Okay, so he hits you. It's a good strike, and he's gonna hit you for 3 damage as he slashes
Ow.
across your shoulder.
Cut the crap, people.
All right, and let's see, guy with bow. He's going to take a 5-foot step up to the north. He's gonna put himself all the way in the corner of the room, and he is going to fire an arrow over at Shula, which this will be at a -4. And let's
Ha!
see. Yeah. celebrate any victory you can at this point. Oh, that was so close. You don't even want to know what it almost rolled. He is going to shoot for an AC 8.
That does not hit.
What's
She
that next to
nimbly
it, 20?
dodges.
All right, so he misses there, and we move on to the other enforcer who is outside the door. He also runs off to the north, out of sight, which puts us to Shula.
Question.
Yes.
Does Potion of Cure Light Wounds take into consideration your caster level?
It would take into consideration the level of the potion itself.
For the person creating it.
The person
Oh,
who made
okay.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, upon seeing Arcturus fall, this is the first time that I've seen any of my friends fall during this adventure, and I immediately shift my attention away from the burning grease shit pile, and I 5-foot step over here, and I'm going to attempt to take the Potion of Cure Light Wounds from my inventory and shove it down Arcturus's throat.
All right, so you're gonna shove the entire potion down his throat.
Yes, yes, I shall.
Excellent. Hoping that hopefully his throat will crush it, releasing its contents on its way.
No,
You ever seen a snake eat a mouse?
Yeah.
I have a snake.
Yeah. It just,
I
look
feel
at that.
so much better with these glass shards in my throat.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the third cat I have is on screen.
All of your cats have appeared today. This is amazing.
It's making up for the fact that mine's been hiding all night.
I grab his collar, I kneel down next to him, and I pop the top off of the bottle, and I kind of like tilt his head back so his mouth kind of is open, but I know that Arcturus snores, so that wasn't hard. And I pour the contents down his throat for 6 points of healing.
Okay. So let's see here. Arcturus, that will heal you for 6 of your wounds. And if I remember right, does that also heal his non-lethal damage?
Yes, it does.
Ooh,
Yeah.
An equal amount.
So also heal for 6 of your non-lethal.
6 and 6.
Wait, there's 2 different.
Yeah, that's
Never mind. We'll
Yeah.
talk about that after stream.
Yeah.
I apologize I couldn't do more, but I didn't want to have to heal any of these bad guys, so I can't quite channel energy just yet. But if we can take down one more, then I'll be able to channel.
All right.
I stay
so I wake up.
Yeah, Arcturus, you regain consciousness to find Shula, who just poured some liquid down your throat and looks like she's about to jab the rest of the bottle down there too. But upon seeing you regain consciousness, she stops. She just tosses it aside.
I toss it into the grease behind me.
There we go. Yeah. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm just sputtering. I'm sputtering as I wake up, and I'm like, what happened?
You don't want to know. You don't want to know. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Back down to Markt'ov in the Hall of Webs. The creature, the creepy-looking creature, continues his approach, and as he approaches right up to you, he says, "This is your end." And
I want to say back to him,
Mhm.
I'm glad it was me that fell down here.
Yes.
honestly, yeah. As he walks straight up to you, he is going to attempt to take a bite into you for AC 19.
That's gonna miss, even if I hadn't done my total defense action.
Excellent. Rub it in, why don't you?
I will.
All right. Well,
He just did.
here's
What are you
your
gonna do about
chance to rub it back. That doesn't sound right.
Well,
but
okay, I'll definitely rub it. No. I'm going to take a total defense action.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise.
surprise, yeah.
And I can't move unless you'll allow me to move diagonally through that pillar.
No, you cannot. You are officially
Thought so.
cornered.
Okay, I am.
It's pronounced
cornered.
Piler.
Piler. Oh shit.
Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I take a total defense action, and I am just gonna have my shield up and just
All right. Defend. Yourself. All right. Orion.
All right, I look at this guy in front of me and I shoot him with a force missile.
That is going
I'll take
to
whatever negatives or whatever the shits.
that will
come with that.
provoke one attack of opportunity to you.
Sounds great.
Chris, defensively.
No,
Is he
the,
hand to hand with two people?
the other
Oh.
guy already took his attack on you.
Ah.
Yeah. So
All right.
You're saying these low level lackeys don't have combat reflexes?
it's just such a shock, right?
Right.
So that's 19 to hit.
All right. Well, let's see if this guy kills you
Oh,
first.
no, automatically hits. It's a force missile. Never
Yeah.
mind. Never mind.
Does it AC 6 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. So he takes a swing at you as you
And
cast
I
the force
do-
missile and it misses, but you are able to fire another force missile out.
2 damage.
All right. And yeah, the force missile flies straight into him and knocks the wind out of him for a second. He didn't even know what the hell that was.
Sweet.
Yeah. He's like,
Yep.
oh, God,
My
what
turn.
the frick? All right.
Yep. And it just stands back and he gets ready to fire another spell.
Spider is going to take a attack at Markt'ov. He's going to try and bite into you for AC 17.
You said AC 17?
Yep.
That is a miss.
What do you know? All right. Let's see here. Another thug is going to.
Wait. Can they even hit an AC 24?
One of them can maybe.
Okay, let's just ignore everybody until that one.
Okay. The thug over in the corner near the cage, he's going to pull out his longbow. He's going to take a shot over at Shula, seeing what she's doing over there. Shula does
He's
a.
doing good things. Why is he a hater?
He does 19 hit.
Doesn't he see the red cross on you? Oh, he just thinks you're a crusader.
It looks like a target to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. 19 hits.
All right, and that is going to deal 8 damage.
Shula's feeling it, guys.
Yeah.
She's lucky she's already on the ground, well, kneeled, because she's about to keel over.
And let's see. Next up, we have Devargo, who quickly rummages through his sack and pulls out a
I don't
bottle.
like that.
And as he pops the top off of it, he kicks it back and vanishes from sight. And
Damn it.
with that, we are going to end tonight's session of Tabletop Tavern 2.
Oh, dang!
He's
No.
on fire and greased.
Huh?
He's
Oh,
on
it's
greasy,
true.
He's greasy fired, so it's not like he's actually going to disappear.
He's greasy fire. He's a grease fire. He's a walking grease fire. Damn it.
He's out of it.
It affects you. I mean, when you're on fire.
It affects me. It affects me emotionally. So, how we doing?
It's a tough fight, and I like it.
Great.
I hit three
that was
three
wonderful.
times tonight.
Evie's got a 100% hit rate.
Yeah. Yeah, Evie does have a 100% hit rate for tonight.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, there's this is not easy. This is
Ha!
yeah, this is
I get it. Nobody else does.
You're actually in a good situation.
Oh my god, I am. I'm so glad I fell down here.
However, you might be stuck there for the rest of your life. So-
Probably.
Probably.
I mean,
he said.
AC is 24.
Oh.
How does this device work? I don't know. We'll get a new friend.
Yeah.
Markt'ov's just gonna stay on forever, and everybody else is just gonna move on.
Well, let's start.
Bye, Markt'ov. It's been nice knowing you.
Let's start over with Luna. Luna, thoughts, feelings.
I hit 3 times tonight.
Yeah, you
I know. So yeah, so that was pretty darn exciting. I think Evie is kind of in the zone right now. She has been paying a little bit of attention as to what's going on. Like she realizes that Markt'ov is not in the room and stuff like that. But I think right now she's just like, I hit stuff. Maybe I should keep paying attention to that. So
did. Yeah.
so who knows? Maybe next week we will We will see. I don't want to jinx it. So,
All right.
yeah. So that was pretty darn exciting.
One thing is for sure, next week we will see. So
Yeah, we will see.
we will see. Absolutely. Remove disc.
That's me.
That's you.
Hi.
How's it going? Thoughts, feelings?
I've got thoughts and I have feelings.
Excellent. So, Mike, how you doing? Go on, remove disc.
So, remove disc. The person does not like spiders at all.
Same.
I'm sitting here like looking at these pictures and I'm like, I gotta click off of this as soon as I can. But Markt'ov has no such feelings. He's always like loved spiders, and so this situation that he's in is like, I mean, like they're trying to kill him and whatever, but he's like, oh my god, there's spiders all around me. I like this.
I just want to confirm real quick. So, Markt'ov loves spiders, right?
Yeah.
But hates little piglets.
Well,
No,
I
no,
mean,
little piglets are bacon.
Oh.
Markt'ov loves
yeah,
bacon.
exactly. Markt'ov loves bacon.
Ah, I see. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, like Marktov's like indifferent, if you will, to like animals, but like insects and spiders, he's like always kind of been drawn to.
Mhm.
So like this situation that he's in, he's like, oh my god, I have spiders all around me. I love this. Disc is like, oh my god, he's got spiders all around me. Get up there. Like all of my turns were literally just like, oh my god, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here?
That's my mental state too.
Once he got surrounded, I was like, oh god, oh no.
You were making good progress, you know, cutting your way through and like, yeah, but
Yeah, and then he surrounded me, and I was like,
yep, they cornered you, and now they're just gonna
Yeah.
keep biting until they get something.
they're gonna keep biting until they bite through my shield.
Yep, it's only a matter of time. Ah, good times. Mike, how's it going?
Good. I like tough fights. I've been playing D&D and TTRPGs long enough to realize that not every fight should be winnable. And this is a tough fight, and I enjoy it.
It's a very tough fight. I have to say, you guys are so, because I look at you guys and I'm like, man, they're in rough shape right now. Like it's gonna be tight to pull this off. But then I'm also looking at how this could have gone, and I'm like, you know, they're actually doing decently for themselves. They are putting up a good fight. So
We had a lot of luck on our side.
Yeah.
I
In
mean,
a lot of ways.
And Evie
Shula's,
hit 3 times.
Shula's got 2 kills under her belt. She killed a thug and Grumsh. So you know,
My heart.
it's amazing. There was 5 people attacking Grumsh. None of them could kill him. And then Shula comes along and just goes, guys, I'll show you how it's done. And just boom.
He'll forgive me, okay? He knows it's for the greater good.
I want to debate something.
Sure.
I do want to debate something.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So, what's the definition of a surprise round in Pathfinder?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
What is it?
You catch them off guard.
Kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you run through the whole initiative order, but the only people that get to act are the people that were
Right.
Right.
The
Oh,
people
my
who are ready.
Yeah.
Is the basis for an attack of opportunity is attack a foe that doesn't know the attack is coming.
Right.
So when I threw the door open and an attack just came through, they were unprepared for that. So I still think that first round should have been a surprise round.
I think it would be a surprise round for the thugs because they were not ready. But
Surprise
But how-
against.
yeah. But
But like the king didn't. So the king was under the assumption that I was coming back with my patron or whatever, right?
that's what you think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But did he so okay, like without ruining this, you know what I
Right.
mean, without like going into, you know,
Yeah.
like if he had scrying out there and saw me, you know, preparing with Grumsh as he was coming through, that's one thing. But as soon as I threw the door open, nobody in there was prepared for that attack. I disagree with you.
I agree that you should have gotten a surprise round on all of the thugs.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do apologize because I did
No,
not.
you don't have
that.
to apologize. We're all learning together as a group. Like I like debating. So
Yeah, no, absolutely, and I do too. It's a learning experience for me as well. I mean, even though you all say I've been doing a great job,
phenomenal fucking job.
Yeah.
Even though I hate you so much.
even though you all say I've been doing a great job, I am a first-time DM.
Yeah.
I am still learning. I do things wrong. It happens. So I am all up for debating it and learning. And if things make sense when you explain them to me, I absolutely agree. You know. So yeah. No,
we as a cast and you as a new DM, I mean, you're doing a phenomenal job, and I think the community can echo that as well. The rule of cool goes a long way, and a lot of the judgments I've seen you do may not be rules written, but they're definitely follow the rule of cool, and it makes for a good story. So
yeah,
kudos to you.
Well, thank you, and yeah, no, I appreciate all this help you guys have given me as well. So, all right, awesome, Manda.
But I will be stabbing you at some point in time.
That's the 5th time tonight.
Shit,
Can I be there? I'm near.
Yeah.
Yes, you can be.
5th time tonight. Manda,
I'll be the witness.
Thoughts, feelings. I'm
But I
interested
would
to
never
hear.
do that. I would absolutely never, ever stab. Or no, that's not me.
Manda, help me.
I have a lot of thoughts and feelings.
Okay. Go ahead.
I don't know. I love the fight. It was like Mike said, I love a challenging fight. And, Shula was really hesitant to get into an altercation, not just because she tries to find the diplomatic way all the time, but also because she knew that in a large fight like that, she can only exclude 4 enemies from her channel energy.
Mhm.
So she was, that's why she hasn't healed anybody, is because she's going to be healing the enemies too. And God only knows she doesn't know what's underneath the boat and like wherever Markt'ov went.
That's where the shark and that guy we threw in the water is.
Yeah.
I mean you, right?
he had a name, everyone, okay? And it was, say it with me.
What was it? I don't even know.
Yargan. God, no one remembers.
Yargan.
Jeez.
His
Yargan.
last name begins with a G, right?
Let me look at it.
Yargan Gargan.
Let me look in my notes. Hang on, give me a second.
Notes.
But anyway, I don't want to take up too much time because we've done a lot of talking tonight. But I've got to process everything because I just woke Arcturus up. I've got 3 hit points left. I'm like,
Yeah.
like feeling it. We don't have our tank up here with us, so we've got a
Rip
plethora
me.
of characters.
He's
Rick
tanking though. He is tanking.
I have no idea. Shula has no idea what's happening. So she is at very high anxiety right now, and I'm very excited to see how we will get out of this next week.
Yeah. I am too, actually. I have one thing I was going to say in response to that, but it's also going to apply to Orion. So we're going to head over to Dice Barbarian, and I'll say it after he tells us his thoughts and feelings for tonight.
Hard fight.
Hard fight. That's right.
I'm not going to debate with you on surprise rounds or how you did it because you did great.
That's
We
okay.
had this coming because this was the fight we chose.
We did.
Has nothing to do with you at all as a DM.
We?
Now there's
We.
another debate.
Me and Brooke.
What we get out of this, we get out of this. It has nothing to do with the decider whatsoever.
Shula
I
suggested
too.
thing.
Kind of just a little bit.
Well, hey, but I'm just saying, one fails, we all fail. You're only strongest, weakest link. We're all a team. So one jumps, we all jump. Just the way it works, man.
Remove
But
this.
again, a hard fight.
Yeah.
Totally cool with it.
Yeah.
It's just shit gets rough. It's just the way the ball goes, I guess.
Sometimes it do.
Well, good job, everybody.
Sometimes it do. Remove this. You
I
have
love
your
you,
hand
love
raised.
you, chat.
I do. So I took just four notes this entire session, and
Okay.
I really want to read it to everybody.
Sure. Go ahead.
So I got just real quick, beat me, please. Beat me. We fighting. Anyway.
Okay. I don't think we did it right.
Okay. Fuck, we fighting.
Shit. Here's the beat for that. There we go. All right.
Anyway, the second note is Evie hit
Yep.
with 2 exclamation points.
Oh.
Number 3 is just the F-bomb.
Okay.
And number 4 is in really big letters at the very bottom of my page, Disc Diplomancy.
Diplomancy.
I guess next session I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Diplomancy, I hope, next session.
All right. let's
Hopefully
see.
it's effective.
I really, really hope that you're the one who gives the recap next week, and that's all you read.
Diplomancy.
Oh my god,
Worst
I know.
so the comment I was going to make, and this applies to Orion, Shula, and Arcturus, is this is a really tough situation for obviously casters and also ranged.
I had no out. I
yeah.
was damned if I was in there. I was damned if I came in.
Yeah.
all
if I moved
Casters-
anywhere, that was it.
yeah. This is like from a caster standpoint
everyone.
a worst nightmare. Yeah, you're in a tight space.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
surrounded. It's and you guys have been doing really well with it. Carefully maneuvering, weighing the pros or cons of every action.
You have been doing really well with us, brother. I've been doing this for 30 fucking years. I've watched everything you did to not fucking put us down. I'm gonna call it the way it is. You helped out a lot because you're a good DM.
Oh, you certainly
That should
have.
probably that should be ones in the chat for Decider because he covered our ass that entire time. I've done this a long freaking time, and I know exactly how that shit just went down.
That
yeah.
Still love
being
everybody.
said,
F
that
in the
being
chat for
said,
Markt'ov.
so this is, like I said, this is one of those points in the story where there was a lot in the book about this, and if you guys had chosen to fight, it was going to be a tough one. And I debated for a long time that if it came down to a fight and I had to kill any of you here, I would. So
Kill me.
Admirable.
remember
Try
that.
it. Try
I
to
respect
kill
that.
me.
I respect it.
Oh, I'm trying.
But
Remove this. I'm
like-
trying.
Oh, I know you are.
Like
Turn.
Mike said, Rule of Cool was great. Like Mike hit a lot of things right on the head, and I don't know. I love you guys.
So
I
yeah.
just have fun playing. I have fun playing. The harder a fight is, the better, because we have to work together as a team. Like technically, I'm a technical person, and I like looking at it. And I'm like, oh, okay, but
Yeah.
I mean, you can walk yourself into a situation. The dice can go bad. You know what I mean? There's a lot of luck factors here, but it's a good fight.
Yeah.
I mean, from a player's perspective
It's
and
tough.
a DM's perspective, it's tough because there has to be that threat of death there, right? Otherwise, you don't want, like, as a veteran player, I like games where I have a chance of dying. So this is good for me. So,
Me too, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, I love, as much as I hate dying as a character, I love dying as a character because not only does it let me like flex my creative muscles and make a new character, but it also lets me know that, oh my god, this DM is not afraid to kill players.
I
Yeah.
did forget one little detail. If any of you die, I'm kicking you off the show. So,
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Guys, executive decision. I overrode that.
Oh, whew.
Mike, you're not supposed to tell him. We talked about this. I was going to threaten it and just let them linger on it.
Guys, you're off the show.
Ah.
Bye.
Yeah, darn.
Goodbye. Amanda and I are going to start our own show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be a part of it. Yay. So, but
Who's
no,
the GM of that game?
Tony.
chat.
Tony.
It's just going to
So
be.
I-
You don't want that.
I'm the only one that gets kicked.
It'll be like the most in-depth Lord of the Rings, over the top, too
It's
much
just-
shit ever.
Okay, me. And it's
Ask
actually
Amanda.
just going to be an
Amanda's
episode of
got
Tales
a-
from the Tavern.
Yeah.
I would love that. I can't wait for that
Amanda
September
knows how
episode.
far I go with things.
Yeah.
I want to do something if I can.
Sure.
Decider.
Go ahead.
I have to run this back a little bit. So one thing that we've thought about recently, and we didn't do it, me and Decider never talked chance to talk about it before the show today, just because of life, is that we'd like to, you guys, spend your hard earned money, buying us points, but dropping bits, doing donations, subs, and things like that. So I want to go back and read everything that came in tonight. So you guys deserve it. Katie Machen came in with 1,000 bits. Katie Machen cheered 1,000 bits. Action Surge came in with that raid of 3 people. We have. Boom, 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 boom. Let
Thank
me
you for
go
that raid.
back. Yeah. Rob Rowland, thank you for that follow. Blazing Edge, thank you for that follow. Katie Machen gave out a tier 1 sub to the community. Katie Machen cheered 700 bits. Katie. Moon 20, Moon underscore 20 gave a tier 1 sub to Heron.
Cider.
Moon 20 gifted a tier 1 sub to Mr. Poho.
Decider.
Shh, he's reading.
Decider. Just really quick question.
Yeah, sure.
Did you just finish off that handle?
No, no, I didn't. What are you talking about?
Amanda gifted a tier 1 sub to Waffles Maple Syrup. And that's where we're at. So thank you guys for your support. We really do appreciate it.
Massive support.
Pretty much every penny that comes in allows us to do fun things like give subs out to the community so that you guys can enjoy the emotes and get more votes and more bennies.
And Quaman just gave us another 1,000 bits.
Quaman, thank you so much.
What?
Your money also
crazy.
goes to a
It's
lot of
awesome.
things like art for shows, podcast hosting. Koenig, thank you so much for those 200 bits. You guys are very good to us. We are at 97 subs right now. We are so close to getting back over 100. So I look forward to all our next coming shows and breaking that milestone. But yeah, just so you guys know, every cent that comes in stays in the channel. We use it to grow bigger and better and do more fun things within the community. So thank you so much. And I'm going to toss it back to the decider.
Yeah, so to answer that question, yes, I did just finish that handle, which I've been working on all night. And
How much of it do you have beforehand?
a little bit. I mean, it was about here, when I started.
Oh, Jesus, that's like most of the handle.
Yeah, but the good news is I was also drinking tea because that was filled with iced tea. So,
I was
Really?
wondering.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't believe you're drinking out of the bottle like that and like still coherent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
coherent?
she's sorting. And,
I mean, were you here for that battle that just happened?
Decider, for our wedding, would you be able to bring that to our wedding?
The empty bottle? Sure, absolutely. I'll bring an empty bottle anywhere you want me.
The predator alien thing.
Oh my god, wait. My partner is like sitting literally across the table from me. They raised their hand and said, "Can I officiate?"
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Koenig, thank you so much for those gifts up to Big Bays and Blue Collar DM. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
Welcome
everyone.
to the community. Hey, I just want to say real quick, if you guys are new here, check out our Discord. We have a great offline community. Please come connect with us and say hi. And we just hit that 100 subscriber mark again. So,
Yay! What a great note to end on, huh? Yeah.
right.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. It has been an absolute pleasure. Mike, do you have a raid target for us?
I do. We have a brand new member of the Storyteller Union stream team.
Ah.
Luna, help me out here because I don't. Valdrianth.
Valdrianth.
Oh,
Valdrianth.
there's a hype train coming in now.
There is a
Hype train.
A last minute trend.
hype train.
Don't forget to
guys.
tell them about
Let's
come to
get us-
Discord to talk to us after the show.
Right.
The raid, did it go through already? Because
No.
we're already over there.
No. We shouldn't be over there.
No.
Oh,
I'm not.
okay. Because I must have clicked on it by accident.
Luna
then.
was just like,
It's
peace, I'm
'cause
out.
I just went over.
Yo.
So listen,
So, yo!
you know, I just said we're at 97 subs and we got to make 100, but now we're at 101 subs and we got to make 1,000
Dang.
subs tonight. So
Yeah, we got to
yeah.
do that tonight.
Right.
So
Yeah.
gift subs to all your friends
yeah, and their parents and their community.
and your dog
If we get to
But
and
it
your
also-
and your furniture.
if we get to
All
a
right.
thousand
We do have a talking
subs,
bookcase in chat.
I will drink
so.
another one, a whole one of these
A
next
whole
week.
one of those.
A whole one of these next week. I won't tell you what it's full of, but
He's already starting his words.
All right. So,
Come-
guys,
Come
Val,
talk to us.
hold on.
Don't forget
Hold
to tell
on.
them.
Simmer down. Always.
Simmer down now.
Well, that's my job to remind you guys.
It is. It's true.
You
I
guys
did
told me
task
I
him
had to
with
do that.
I did
All
task
right.
him with that.
So yes, after the show, we like to do a wrap up and talk to our community and the other staff members in the cast about how we did and what we could do better. And I get to yell. And but how do I say again, Luna? 'Cause I'm
Valdrianth.
Valdrianth. We are gonna
Yeah.
go raid Valdrianth. She's her channel is a brand new member of the Storytellers Union stream team. They have wonderful content over there. So when we go over there, show them some love. If you enjoy their content, show them some love. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But let them know where you're coming from. They're coming from that Howl Nerd channel.
That's
Oh,
right.
I just put. Ah, okay.
Oh, I nerd raid.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna kick off this raid, and Decider's gonna lead us out, and we're
Absolutely.
gonna go show them some love, guys. This one thing we think about when we talk about the TTRPG community is all ships rise together. There's so much good content out there for you guys to consume. Ours is obviously the best, but we love sharing the love with the other people on the team in the community. So from me, we love you guys. Decider, this is your show. Kick it off when you're ready.
Well, it's been another eventful night of Tabletop Tavern 2. Check out our other shows Sunday, Monday, tonight, and Thursday, 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern time, depending on the show. And we will see you guys next week in the Tabletop Tavern.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.